Here's a quick word from our sponsors.
Yes, people, if you're spending any time online, then you need a VPN. And NordVPN is your best bet.
Think of a VPN like Declan Rice, shutting down danger before it even becomes a problem.
We all know the pain of missing the 3 p.m. games every week in the UK. But if you were in, say, Australia, America, or somewhere else, it wouldn't be an issue.
And with NordVPN, you could change your location with just one click. Obviously, we would never do that. But if you did, it would work perfectly.
And if you ever use free Wi-Fi in an airport, a cafe, or a hotel, I know I've done that, you might as well have left your wallet on the table and hoped for the best. Hackers love those open networks, but with NordVPN, your data is fully encrypted, meaning your personal details stay yours.
So grab the deal at nordvpn.com/AFTV Live for 4 extra months on a 2-year plan. This is a limited time offer and it's always risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Big up NordVPN, and let's get back to the video.
It's time. It's PSG versus Arsenal. Some games you don't need an intro for. Everyone just gets it. Everyone in this room, everyone in Box Park, Wembley here understands how big this is. Guys, we're 1 win in Paris away from reaching Munich, the Champions League final. And then we're 1 win again from 1 game away. I ruined it. I was on a flow. We're 1 game away from winning something we haven't won before we get past PSG tonight. But we are 1-0 down, as we know. We've got the panels we did from the starting level. We've got everyone here in the room. Round of applause to everyone who's made it to Box Park, Wembley. For the Ignite, we've got it here on the screen. The players are warming up, the 11s are out. We are going to remind you of all that. We're going to go through predictions. We're going to talk about how Arsenal have to manage this game. And then we're going to react to every kick of a ball, stressing and overreacting to everything that happens, because that's the nature of being an Arsenal fan when games are this big. But someone made a really good point in the starting 11 show. These are the games we wanted. So how much do we enjoy them compared to how much do we stress about them? That's what we'll chat about a bit as well. We've got the mics, we're going to get people's thoughts. But straight to you, Christian, man, these are the nights we want to be a part of. Like, why can't we just enjoy this?
Well, we can if we win.
Oh, great. Thanks, mate.
It's simple as that. Look, football's a results-based business. If you win, everyone's happy. If you lose, it gets toxic. And look, our season's on a knife edge tonight. We know what this means. The league's been a joke. The cups have been a joke. This is all we have left. We've been great in this competition last week, and this whole week hasn't been great. I feel like the vibe has gone from here to here. But these players have a chance to make history tonight, man. Our biggest game in 16 years, and it's only 1-0. Anything can happen. It's doable, man.
Do you think that the nature of our league campaign, not winning a Carabao or FA Cup, do you think it's dampened and actually just poured water on what's been pretty sensational Champions League campaign? I mean, you were reeling off the wins earlier, the Sporting 5-1, going to PSV, we won at the Bernabeu. Like, there've been some great results. We navigated this competition as well as anyone, quite frankly. Okay, we lost the home leg, but PSG lost the home leg against Liverpool and turned that around. So what, is it just it's quite hard to, almost sounds like an Arteta thing to say, we've not really been able to enjoy the journey because the stress of everything else has kind of been this undercurrent of, well, you better do one in the Champions League because this hasn't delivered.
It's true, no, but I just ask why? Why were we so bad in the FA Cup against United and got knocked out? Why did we lose 4-0 over 2 legs to Newcastle when we've seen that with our not even our best team out there, with Marino up front and no Gabriel, we can beat Real Madrid. So why are we whimpering out of cups every single year? Maybe it's a mentality thing, maybe, pressure gets to them, but they did it in a quarter-final of the Champions League against probably the best team in the world, or one of the best teams in the world. So we've seen they have the minerals. In a certain game, they can beat anyone. So, yeah, man, I know what you mean. It does dampen it. I would love to have a Carabao Cup to fall back on after this. It would take the pressure off a little bit as well. If we had a Carabao Cup in the bag, or we had an FA Cup final around the corner, there wouldn't be so much on this that it's on a knife edge. This is our season or it's done. Or if we were still playing for the league, even if we go out, we can say, cool, we're proud of the team. We went out against arguably the best team in the world, PSG, but we still got the league to play for. We don't have any of that, which is why this is so important tonight.
Couldn't agree more. Laurie, the man on our screen, Mikel Arteta, he's spoken quite bullishly in the run-up to this. How big a night is this for him?
Oh, it's massive. Him and the captain, this is their biggest games in the club, without any shadow of a doubt. Got to say, I was disappointed with the way he managed the team in the first leg. I thought he was too slow to react, too rigid in his approach, lacked tactical dexterity. He got out-coached by Luis Enrique. But, as my man Christian says, It's all or nothing tonight. I think one of the biggest things we can take from the first leg is that it was only 1-0. So we've definitely got a fighting chance tonight. We will create chances if we can take them. But yeah, as far as Arteta goes, this is absolutely everything on the line for him tonight.
Dan, I'm going to ask about it. You're pretty, strong in what you had to say about Arteta post Bournemouth. A few days on, is this really do or die for him? Do you think?
So for my personal,
for you, not for what the club will do. I think we all agree the club will keep him another couple of years if they could. Really,
I think this is why this debate. There's not really much point talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
About do you think Arteta is going to stay or go? I think we all know that he's going to stay, right? Even if we go out tonight. From my personal opinion, I need to see a trophy, James. And if we would have won the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup, or Premier League, I probably would have been in a completely different mindset. But I kind of do believe this is a win or bust type situation now. For me, personally, I feel like we have been patient as a fan base. I think 21 years without a Premier League and over 30 now without a League Cup or European trophy of any kind is way too long for a club our size. And when you've had 5 years and spent 750 million, I need to see some silverware now. It's time to deliver. Let's hope he does it tonight, man.
But the swing, and listen, is it do or die for him tonight? No. But I understand your point about it being another season without a trophy, and that does start to weigh on my mind too. But the swing from if he doesn't, then you're maybe ready to look elsewhere, but we kind of accept that the club won't, to if he does, then the light you'll see him in then is like completely different.
The question for me is not, is Mikel Arteta a good manager?
Yeah.
That's not the question. We know he's a good manager. Is he the guy to get us across the line? No, until you prove me wrong.
Fine, that's where you stand with it.
Win me something and we can go, we don't have to have a debate. He's just done it.
Yeah.
So is he the guy that I think is going to get us across the line? Now people say I think he will be. When? I don't know when. So do we have this conversation in 5 months' time? For me now, I have seen enough, personally. If he doesn't win this competition, I would replace him in the summer. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're gonna probably have on for another few years, in my opinion. So I think with Andrea Berta coming in, and it's probably taking it to another whole show about where we are in relation to Andrea Berta and Arteta together, I think they are going to have a huge summer. But wouldn't that summer be great if we've got the Champions League in our hands? And that's what I'm about. Win this competition. Let's not have the debate about whether he stays or goes right now. This is more important than that for me.
Huge night for Mikel, Marty.
Do you know what? And I was just thinking as Dan was talking there, I think Mikel Arteta and Martin Odegaard are two very, very fortunate individuals. They have the ability tonight. They change this game around and Martin Odegaard goes and puts in a 10-10 performance. That is going to get the whole fan base off his back. He goes and absolutely delivers tonight and shows Europe and the world what his quality is about. That is going to just give him so much advantage-wise, and Mikel Arteta. It just shuts up the fan base and it shuts up the naysayers and the people that are questioning their ability. You're 1-0 down, you're going to Paris, and it's nights like tonight, if you get them right, that change history. This night will go down in history. If we go and put them away 3-0 and we get a result and we get into the final and then they go and win it, and I'm not getting carried away with myself. This stuff happens in football. I've seen it happen. I've seen Leicester win the Premier League. Yeah, and we ain't no Leicester. We're Arsenal Football Club. We are destined to win this tournament at some point. I genuinely believe that. Like Dan was saying, there's no way a club of this size and this magnitude should have had this, evaded capturing this, pot of gold for so long. This needs to happen. And, the question is, are they going to do it tonight? Are they going to turn up and do the business and give us what we want? Or are they going to fold like a pack of cards?
Football's such a funny game because out on the market is Erik ten Hag, who's got 2 trophies from his time at Man United. Yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere near him as a manager. And then you've got Mikel Arteta, who hasn't, he lifted the FA Cup in his first season, but in his full seasons as Arsenal manager hasn't delivered. Yeah, I believe he belongs on this stage against Luis Enrique
100%.
and the last stage with Carlo Ancelotti. And then, going back and forth with Arne Slot and Pep Guardiola, I think he's put himself in conversations in terms of, not in terms of whether he's as good as, but he's put himself in battles and competitions against these other elite managers. And I believe he belongs then. Look, I want Arsenal. First of all, I want Arsenal to deliver. But it's huge for him if he can, because I think he'll be more recognised where I believe he belongs.
And James, the thing is, you've got, you know, the likes of exactly what you're saying, the likes of Ange Postecoglou and, you know, Ruben Amorim, you know, that probably, I mean, listen, Spurs is probably going to do the most Spursy thing and probably, you know, concede the goals, and they probably won't get to the final. That is just a typical thing that they would do. But you know, the position that they've found themselves in, you'd like to say they're going through to finals. And these are managers that have been absolutely berated by their own fan bases and been, you know, Postecoglou doesn't come from, I didn't just make it up, I've heard it 1,000 times, and if you ask any Tottenham fans, they'll say the same thing. You know, so again, with Erik ten Hag, fantastic point. You know, he went and won you know, trophies and then got sacked. The same thing happened with Roberto Di Matteo. You know, went and won Chelsea the Champions League, then he got sacked. The same thing happened with Claudio Ranieri, then he got sacked. I don't understand that, you know, I don't understand that level of, you know, these are processes, there's nothing in life. You know, the same thing happened to Alex Ferguson many years ago. You know, he had six odd years to win something. And these, you know, it's not just at okay, how long do we wait? But, you know, again, we're going to find out tonight. If we go and get absolutely battered by PSG, then that is, I think, something we've got to look at. But again, in the summer with Berta, you know, bringing him in. What are we going to do in the summer, and how are we going to change it for next season as well?
I think just quickly as well, what's really important for me is if he does win this competition, not just tonight, if he wins the whole competition, not only would it be fantastic and he shuts a lot of people up, what it would do is how he's won it. Without Gabriel, with a central midfielder up front, with a half-fit Bukayo Saka, with an underperforming Odegaard, with an 18-year-old who's come on at left back. This would be phenomenal, absolutely outstanding for me. So I really hope he does it, man. Yeah,
do you know, it's a very good way to look at it as well. So for everyone in the comments saying you lot are too negative, there we go. We're super positive then. Super chat from Real Madrid Arsenal saying no holding back. We're in the finals. Come on, you Gunners. Let's talk tactics a bit, because I'm the host, so I get to do that. We're going to go over to Laurie first. Let me ask you about wingers and fullbacks. I was in the probably minority who actually thought Timber and Lewis Skelly did well against Kvaratskhelia and Doué. That doesn't mean the other wingers didn't do well as well. I thought it was a great battle. I thought they both at times got each other, but these are two of the best wingers in the world. Yeah, I thought we matched them well.
After the first 30, 35 minutes.
But even
first
then,
30 minutes, I thought that they did have us on our heels.
Oh no, they did as a team. I felt. I didn't think it was just the wingers terrorising. I think the big moment was Timber brought down Kvaratskhelia. I think that could have been a penalty, if I'm honest. I think everything else, you know, people saying Timber was done by Kvaratskhelia for the cutback. I mean, Dembele did all the work. It was an unbelievable finish. Kvara did well. Listen, it was a good battle. Both sets of players did well. But it's huge for them tonight, because at some point we have to put our foot on the gas. That opens the game up. And then you're looking at the individuals to win their battles. And that's a big one for those two.
I remember thinking in that first leg, I don't think I'd seen Jurriën Timber look so uncomfortable in a game.
He was worked, he was worked,
in that first game. But to be fair to him, he did recover quite well.
Yeah.
And towards the end of the game, he was seeing elements of success. Mars Lewis Skelly, I thought, had a really good game, actually. But we're talking about wingers. Martinelli and Saka for us tonight are crucial. Yeah. Because I do think, I wouldn't call them weaknesses, but I do think PSG have areas of the team where they're less strong, and I think that's their fullback. So I think if Saka's on it tonight and Martinelli's on it, I think we can get some reward from the flanks. Definitely.
Yeah, I think I disagree with you as well. I know the stats that we saw online from Kvaratskhelia, whatever. For me, the eye test on that first 30, 35 minutes, he had Timber. Like, maybe he didn't dribble past him, but Timber fouled him 3 or 4 times, took him down for the penalty, which could have been. Okay, you can argue the goal wasn't his fault, but Timber's facing him up, he gets into the box, then he cuts it back. First 35 minutes, and then after that, Timber, I think, grew into the game. But it's going to be an important battle again tonight. And you mentioned their fullbacks. Their fullbacks are amazing going forward, but Nuno Mendes said that Saka's the best winger he's played against this season. Which shows that he's in his head. So Saka needs to start on the front foot. Saka needs to start like Kvaratskhelia started in that first leg. Just terrorising down that side. I thought Saka was good in the first leg. I thought in the first half he was our main outlet. Every time he got the ball, he showed quality and he was promising. So just start the game like that. And Martinelli on the other side, We know what he can do. We've seen glimpses of him getting back to his best. So just start the game like that. Take on your man. Don't be scared to take risks. And
I think that's a good point because in the first leg, one of the things that disappointed me about Martinelli was Hakimi was booked in that game, right? And I think it was fairly early in the game. And we didn't really see Martinelli go after him. I would have thought that once he's seen him get booked, you're thinking, right, let me go for him because if he brings me down, there's a good chance he might get a second yellow, or you know what I mean? Or he might be tentative in going after Martinelli. So I was a little bit disappointed that he didn't capitalise on that or try hard enough to capitalise on that.
Can we show a little bit of appreciation though for our fullbacks that we've got to May before we question whether they've had a good game or not? Because for me, I think I've not seen anybody come from an ACL like I have Timber. The consistency is unbelievable. The level of consistency, but also the fact of his all-round game has not really been questioned. And we're talking about Kvaratskhelia and these guys that are top quality before we're going, oh, he might not have been that great there. Lewis Skelly is 18 and he doesn't play at left back. Do you know what I mean? He's actually a left midfielder, and we're saying, oh, were they that great against them? For me, bro, I think we need to put respect on them. And I'm with Christian. I think Saka and Martinelli need a good game tonight.
On this guy as well.
Donnarumma on our screens right
as
now.
As an England and an Arsenal fan, this guy is the bane of our lives. What he did to us in the Euros, what he did to us in that first leg, we just need to shut him up tonight, man. Put 3 or 4 past him, shut him up.
Donnarumma, you know, you sort of almost have to walk it in the back of the net because the guy has been plucking everything out, but keep asking questions. And you know what? I've seen even the best get done. Courtois couldn't do anything about the 5 we put past him at times. So there we go. They're also just showing highlights of when we beat them earlier this season. Easy to forget that we did beat them once. You know, we have this season beaten them 2-0. What's that? Percentage of goals conceded from set pieces. PSG. Looks like they're the highest in League 1 with 33% of their goals conceded.
Got to capitalise on that tonight. Got to capitalise on that.
It could be a bit of a misleading stat though because of how teams play against them.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
And also
if you're that good defensively, that teams aren't breaking you down in open play, they're relying more on set piece goals. So maybe a little bit of a misleading stat, but we're very good at set pieces.
I think you just raised a great point there. Like, ultimately, they're going to have most of the ball in almost every game. Yeah. So teams are going quite direct when they get a set piece or something, you know, or a corner or something like that. Yeah. And it's probably just the only way you can really hurt them. So they might still have only conceded 5. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But they've only conceded 15 goals. So yeah, everyone's just watching the highlights of the Arsenal Real Madrid goals as well. I've been told to check my phone, so let's see what am I being told in here. Take my mic out of my pocket. I folded the cable. Sorry, production. Marty, while I saw this, other tactical battles you think would be quite important?
I think for me in this game, it's about intensity. It's about taking your chances, being clinical where you need to, and going at them and showing them the respect that they deserve. But understanding, mentality is everything in games like this. You know, it's understanding that you can be done. You know, they're a football team and they can be got at. And you know, understanding how good we are, and it's down to the individual players and the key battles. And your players, like, you need your Declan Rice plays this game. You know how he's been playing, and that is gonna, you know, it's players like that can single-handedly win you games. By they're putting these performances in. At the back, we need to keep it tight. You know, we need a tremendous game from Jakub Kiwior. We need Saliba to not make any of these mistakes that have started creeping in. You need, as we've seen with Donnarumma, you need your goalkeeper. Raya needs to be on top form, and he will get called upon. He will, it's a fact. And are you going to make those saves? Are you going to pick those one-handed saves out the bottom corner? Are you going to get those top corner saves? Are you going to come out, command your box? Are you going to, you know, you're going to distribute well? You know, are you going to release the play quickly when you need to? Are you going to go long when you need to? Are you going to play it short? Are you going to play out from the back? It's making those decisions and all of those key decisions in that part of the game. And you get that right, and you click and you tick, and these games, you know, end up going in your favour. But you get those things wrong, you play nervous, you don't believe in yourself, and you know, you make a mistake and you fall apart, and you know, we know how that goes. What I want to do is be called a bunch of bottle jobs, you know, for not doing the job. And I thoroughly believe in this team in doing it. You know, I understand what can go wrong. Semi-final of the Champions League, this is the top elite competition, and I bought my lucky shirt as well. And I've never seen us lose in this. So
you've said it
you
now.
know,
You've said it now, bro.
I've said it. So it's done. It's done. It's you know. Listen, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I believe in the team.
I want to talk about Martin Odegaard. We all say we need his levels to go up. We all say we want to see more from him. He's our captain. He's not been at it this season. Go on, let's give some tangible things. Let's say the actual things he's not doing as well that we think he can do better, that we want to see from tonight. Not just raise your levels.
I think,
go on.
sorry.
What are the tangible things, Dan?
Decision making is number one. Because people say to me, you know, well, Odegaard can't shoot. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he can, because he doesn't decide to shoot. He'd rather go for that fit. What I'd like to see is the decision making spot on tonight. And he's got it up here, Odegaard. I've probably been one of the biggest defenders of him. A lot of people have been putting me in the mud saying, oh, you can't defend him anymore. They're kind of right. I'm struggling to defend him now at the moment. Stop lofting the ball over the back line and let it go out for a goal kick. Try something else. Pass when you need to pass. Shoot when you should have a go. Take some leadership qualities. Take some kind of encouragement and some bravery in some of your decisions. Because I need to see the level of confidence from Odegaard that I've not seen all season now. I need to see some leadership qualities and some influence. He's always led by the press. He's always worked hard. He's always run around. He's always good at passing it backwards and sideways. Let's try something different now. Let's see what you were good at over the last 18 months. Because I saw weight of pass. I saw balls being fed through. I saw chances being created. I saw him, you know, getting the team up and kind of being that kind of role model and that leader. I need to see that again, James, because we haven't seen enough.
Also, with Odegaard, I've been a big defender of his as well. 22-23, he was in the PFA Team of the Year. Last season, PFA Team of the Year. 22-23, he scored 15 goals in open play, which is the most a midfielder's ever scored from open play in Premier League history. People say he can't shoot, well, he scored 15 goals in a season. Yeah, it is right. People say he can't shoot, he scored 15 goals in a year. We've seen him score goals from outside the box. It's not like he can't do it. I remember goals against Spurs, he scored a goal, I think, in the Europa League. Newcastle. There's more examples. He has a finish in his locker. Against Ipswich, he finally shot from outside the box. All right, hit the post, but it was a good effort. And I think there's been moments in recent games. I think Crystal Palace, he got the assist for Kiwior from the set piece. Got a nice assist against Bournemouth on the weekend for Declan Rice. But I agree with Dan. He's still not, for me, taking the right risks in the right areas. It looks like his first instinct is to get the ball and turn back, get the ball and play it safe. I will have no problem with Martin Odegaard if he takes risks, if he tries a through ball and it doesn't come off, if he shoots and it goes wide. I'll have less of a problem with that rather than he gets it and plays safe, comes back. That's where I'm getting annoyed with him.
Is that a coaching thing sometimes though? Is he told if you know you're not going to definitely execute it, I'd rather you keep possession?
I can't imagine Mikel Arteta seeing this level of performance from Martin Odegaard and saying, you're doing the right thing, keep doing that. Because of the level we've seen from him over the past 2 years, that's Mikel Arteta's coaching as well, where he was told to get forward, he was told to play the balls in behind, he was told to get the ball on the half turn, maybe take a shot from outside the box. I don't understand why now Arteta would turn around and say, actually, forget what you've done in the past 2 years, when you get it, play it safe. It doesn't make sense to me. It looks like it's a confidence thing. I think the injury has hugely impacted his, you know, whether he plays through pain in his leg, whatever it is. It just looks like he's not quite the same player mentally. People are talking about him having a kid. I'm not thinking about that. You're on the pitch, your family's at home, whatever. What you're doing on the pitch hasn't been anywhere near the level it's been over the past 2 years. And like Marty said earlier, you have a chance tonight, not to make people forget about it, because if he has a great performance tonight, I'll praise him, but I'll also say, where has that been for the rest of the season?
You know what? I think, if, you know, not to say I think you're wrong on that. Like, you know, he goes and takes this game by the scruff of the neck and dictates it.
But then will you not ask, where was that in the league?
When we
were going for the title, when we were away at Newcastle, where was that?
With the whole team, I don't care what happened against Bournemouth. I couldn't give a hoot. I really don't care what happened there. I'm bothered about tonight. I'm bothered about them turning up with levels of intensity, winning their battles and scoring goals and putting this team away. That's what I'm about. And you do it on the night. That's what matters. Put us into the final. I forget all of that. I don't care you've been doing your little pirouette circles around the pitch all season and got nowhere. You get us into the final and then you go and win the final by stepping up and putting these performances in. That's all that matters. That's how you win competitions.
I'll tell you what's getting us pumped. We can currently see the Parc des Princes. There's a light show, fire show, something. I mean, oh my word. There's three tifos. It's fair to say, I think the one doing the rounds on social media is fake. We've also, it's not just us in this room, everyone. Take a look at this. Everyone in Box Park ready for PSG versus Arsenal. Can we turn it around? And then, I mean, this is what you guys can see if you're watching us. If you are watching the broadcast footage, you will see the stadium with fireworks, the players getting ready, Christian's getting nervous.
Oh,
and I think it's safe to say we all are. We'll go through the 11, yeah? Shall we go through the Arsenal 11 one more time? David Raya in goal, a back forward, Jurriën Timber, William Saliba, Jakub Kiwior and Miles Lewis-Skelly. 18-year-old playing a semi-final of the Champions League. Martin Odegaard, the captain, with Thomas Partey returning. Declan Rice restored to that box-to-box midfield position. I was waiting for that. I get it. Mikel Merino up front, and Gabriel Martinelli. You can see the 11 with the subs there. The PSG 11, Donnarumma in goal, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Mendes, the back four, Neves, Vitinho, Ruiz, with Barcola coming in for Dembele, who's on the bench, Duane, Kvaratskhelia, make the rest of the front three. Did I read this one, Harry? Super chat saying that Odegaard needs to feel confident and be fearless. I agree with that. And now the players are in the tunnel, getting ready to walk out. How are we feeling?
Your prediction?
Yeah, go on. Laurie, prediction.
Right, I'm going 2-1 to Arsenal. I can't see, I'd love to say, but I do think PSG will score. That means we'll have to score at least twice. I think go extra time, penalties, and Arsenal win on penalties.
Wow, that's going to start me. What about you, Christian? Where are you going for?
I'm going to do 2.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to be negative. I want to be positive. But just as if I was a neutral, what I would think is going to happen, I would say 2-0 PSG. That's what my head says. Sorry to say it, but they're a very, very good team. They beat us at the Emirates. They knocked out Liverpool. I think that if they beat us, they're going to win it. But my heart says 3-1 Arsenal.
I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal, like I do for Arsenal, Dan.
Listen, man, my head says 1-1, my heart says we're winning in extra time.
Okay.
Let's hope we do that.
All right, Marty, your score prediction.
My head says 2-1 Arsenal, and my heart's going 3-0. Right? What I want to know, 3-0 to Arsenal, of course. What I want to know is if this lot are going to give us North London forever.
Wow, they might be, to be fair. Right, score predictions. 3-1 Arsenal. 1-1, all right, let's pass it on. Hey, Ryan, good to see you, mate.
I think it's going to be a tough game, but I think it's going to be 2-1 PSG.
2-1 PSG.
Pray I'm wrong though.
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal.
I'm working, I'm nervous right now, but I'm ready at the same time. Come on, you guys! Come on! Let's go!
I want to the score prediction, mate.
Score prediction, yo! 2-0! I'm for a 2-0. Come on, you guys! Yo!
I think Dean's quite excited for the game. All right, let's just keep it going.
2-0 to the Arsenal. Come on.
Score prediction.
You gave me the mic now. Score prediction 2-0 Arsenal. That's where my money is anyway, so it's got to happen.
2-0, but we got okay. Yeah.
I think they're going to score, so I'm saying 3-1 Arsenal.
Lost confidence. Liv, how are we doing?
2-0 to the Arsenal.
I also think they're going to score first. But I say 2-1. We're going to take it to extra time and we're going to win in extra time. Come on, you guys.
Loving the confidence. Couple more before kickoff. Through to kickoff. Let's go. What else we got?
3-1 Arsenal. Come on, you gunners. Come on. 1-0 Arsenal win on pens.
1-0 Arsenal on pens.
1-0 after 90. 1-0 draw in extra time, and then Raya finally to save a few penalties.
2-0. We'd be out, but okay.
3-0. 2-1 Arsenal, 3-1 after extra time. Come on, you gunners.
Right, everyone at the back, you all confident, yeah? Yeah, okay, we'll take it.
Oh, wow. It's real now. Just go real.
I said 3-1. Box Park is packed. Can we just show everyone again what's going on out there? Production. It's filling up. Fair play to them. Hopefully we've got a goal to celebrate and that place can explode. The 11s are being announced right now on the TVs. That means we are close to kickoff. I asked you about a 10 how nervous you were. Has it changed at all?
It's always been between an 8 and a 9 for me anyway, bro.
Well, it's a 12 now.
It's the hair standing up. It's that part of the game where the anticipation is so high, ready for that kickoff, and then listen, and then it's how this game's going to play out.
Fair play.
Let's do this, bro.
Here we go.
Come on, Gabby.
Way to go.
We need a fast start, man. We really do. We can't let it start how it started last week. We were deflated after 3 minutes last week. We were deflated. We need to have a quick start, for real.
That's it.
Mad.
About to kick off.
Fast start, boys. Come on.
Come on, let's kick this off.
Come on, straight in. Good. That's good.
That's exactly what you want.
Every single ball.
Odegaard.
Straight in each time, man.
Intensity.
That's what I want.
We did exactly the same thing last week.
Yeah.
Bettini or Neves got the ball. He kicked it straight off the pitch.
Yeah. To be fair, Odegaard did really well there, though. Have that. Let's go. What are we talking about? Go on, Bukayo. I like it.
Twice off from Saka, who takes on Nuno Mendes.
Saka, well done, Saka, pressure, Saka.
Energy here.
Nice.
Real energy.
Press that, man.
Do you know what?
Gets up again.
See how close he was to bringing that ball down perfectly.
Arsenal winning.
Well done, Martin. It's already a better start than last week. Much better start.
Real intensity from Arsenal, winning their duels.
And I love seeing that as well. Martinelli tracking back.
Great tracking back.
That's what you that's what you need from your players.
That was good. You got done there, Lewis Kelly. I've got to say, we just said it there, duels.
Yeah.
You know, Rice and Partey won a few, Saka took on Mendes and Partey gets back. Little physical wins like that. They just set a tone.
Oh yeah, it does. It sets the tone. And I mean, Odegaard straight from kickoff. Go on, straight in. That's what I want to see. Martinelli, Saka, all these guys. It's brilliant.
I am not to bore people, but I looked at the numbers from the first game to when we played them last week, and the duel rate just went down. We dominated on that side of things back in October. In the game at the Emirates, we couldn't get near them.
Come on.
What a player. Silly, let's go.
Go on, back. Yeah.
How's he got to do better there?
It's good, man.
Maybe he should.
It's very, very good, but you got to hit the target, man.
I think he's got to hit the target there, but it's good intensity. That's what we needed start-wise.
Got to be scoring that, right?
That's the score.
Got to score that, right?
At least
I think he's got to do better.
Like, they don't even try it.
Long throw. Set piece FC, eh?
Oh, this is risky, man.
These guys look like they're on job from the jump, and that's what you want. Wow. he gets that.
It's not. Yeah,
From this angle, it looked unbelievable.
it's not that great a save. Yeah. But fair play to him.
Yeah. The ball found him.
We've started well, man. Come on. Good start for us.
We have to be clinical, man. We have to be clinical.
Two really
How
good
often do we
chances.
see this?
Really
we
good
create
chances.
and we don't take them, man.
It's a good start from Arsenal, this. On top, physically, getting chances. Well done. They can't get near us. Yeah, fuck him off. Well done. That's fine, that's it.
Go on, take him.
My God.
What is happening here? This is unreal.
Well done, Jakob.
They've got him pinned in.
What a fucking player.
Serious cojones, that kid, man.
No, he's
Serious eyes on him, that kid, man.
unbelievable.
This is some outstanding football.
Mate,
I mean,
flick
we're
it over
5
to
minutes
it.
in.
What's happening here?
5 minutes in, let's not get carried away.
Suj, I see your super chat, mate. Come on, you Gunners. Big thanks for joining us as you do. I know it's something like 5 in the morning. Come on. Really
Impressive
bright
start.
start.
Impressive
Really
start.
bright start. Come
Don't
on.
mean nothing yet, but that's a good start.
We've got to take our chances, man. We really have to take them.
Miles Lewis-Skelly, what was that all about? Flicking the ball over two man's
What a
head.
player.
What's happening here?
Unbelievable.
Kid's 18
And
years
you know
old.
what? I never worried he wasn't going to get it.
Unbelievable confidence, man.
And that turn.
Right, let's go, one more. Let's go.
Yeah. No, I can't wait for him, guys.
Brilliant. That'll do. Right, let's go, Gabby. Let's go, Gabby.
We're on to your right.
He's having a blinder, Gabby Martinelli.
Started very well.
Got him on toast, Martinelli.
Martinelli's beaten Hakimi twice now.
Just there you go, he's caught under his feet, man.
That was a recover, to be fair to him, but it's good, Martinelli.
What a start, boy.
Amazing start.
Need to see that more, man. Taking his man on. I need to see that more from Martinelli as well.
PSG have had the ball in our half yet.
And he started very well doing that, and that's what you want to see. He's just taking a few
How they started last week.
chances.
Go on.
Come on, please.
They made us pay for it. They scored when they started that.
Come on.
Well done, Donnarumma.
Donnarumma.
That was really good.
That was brave.
Was very one-handed. It was a overhand claw. Looked like.
Surprised he didn't go down there. The contact was
Do you know what?
Long
Later
throw
the
from
Emirates
Party.
he did. And I think
no,
that
he
was
did.
probably just to waste time.
Ben White literally just touched him. He went down.
He probably wants to deal with them more now. So early. Yeah, if you go down and then they head it and there's not enough in it.
It's it! Mate, that goalkeeper's just made 3 world-class saves in the first 7 minutes.
Scary, man.
Mate, that would be the best thing. Look, listen, I'd never wish a player to be injured, but the best thing that could happen to us if he goes off now. One-handed, that technique there is absolutely unbelievable.
World-class save.
That's the moment he needed. That's the moment he
World-class
needed.
save, man.
Imagine that goes in.
Look at it, fingertips, 3 fingers round the post.
World-class.
Oh wow.
World-class.
Is this the thing?
Mate, that's a world-class save.
It's alright, we've got them on the ropes.
Because I'll tell
That's
you what,
scary good.
I don't know many goalkeepers in Europe that get those 2 saves he's just made then.
The fact they was through the bodies as well. That's the most impressive.
And he
thing
saw
about
it, he sees it
Honestly,
late.
Courtois and Alisson are the only two I could think
Yeah,
of.
that's it. And Raya maybe.
It's fine,
That was
man.
different level save.
I promise you, they're doing this just to slow us down. I swear to you.
Yeah, he'll be fine, but that was an unbelievable save. That's one of the best saves I've seen in a long time now. To get down, because he's not a small goalkeeper. To get down like that, wow, outstanding.
And the pace and the height the ball was at is just to literally just put it around the post like that.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Good ball.
Yeah, he went for the flick on. Go on, put him under. Yeah, we'll have that. There he is.
So we've not done this. Let's do that.
Yeah, we've not done this party throwing this early before. Am I correct? No.
Well, and also I don't think we've done it this season. Two years ago we did it quite a bit.
We've done it before, but like not like this.
Clearly they just think PSG can be rattled off set pieces.
What a throw that was.
Go on. Hit it. Oh no, it's not there.
Yeah, he's right.
Come on, go on.
Good challenge.
Lewis Skelly actually did get done there. That was a good tackle. Really good tackle.
Oh, it's a shame. I think we could have gone from there.
I think that's the first time they've had the ball in our half.
Yeah,
it is.
Got away with it.
What a start from Arsenal, but we're still 1-0 down. Come on. Really good start, really good intensity.
We need to be clinical, man. Next chance we get, we have to take it.
We talk about quietening their crowd. I didn't think we'd start this confidently on the ball.
No,
I really didn't.
No, I must
thought we'd have to do a bit
really
of protecting what we got.
That's brilliant.
Fucking hell. Look at that, those are our fullbacks here.
Unbelievable. They're both together like this. Unbelievable.
Careful now, Miles.
I think our biggest problem is going to be how we beat
Come on, Gabby.
I hate when players do that.
I'm glad the ref didn't have none of that.
Our players do it too, but refs need to get onto it.
Because also the thing is if the ref allows that early, the theme goes throughout the entire game.
You got to even it out, innit?
Nice.
Help him.
Get it back in there, Thomas.
Thomas Partey.
Don't mind the idea. Partey left wing next season, yeah?
Throw him there on right back.
I thought he was going to play him as a number 9.
Martinelli has really turned up that moment. Martinelli has turned up tonight.
Yeah, he's working hard.
He's looking brilliant.
They all look
looking good, man.
Odegaard's made a bright start.
Yeah, that was
I mean, he was very unlucky for that not to go in. A little bit more to the right.
Brilliant,
back
brilliant save, like ridiculous save.
You're right, most other keepers, that's in.
I know.
Have that Saka, well done.
Yeah, we'll have that.
Right, Timber, that's so good. That's so good, man.
Come on, let's go. Well done.
Oh, their line's high now.
Yeah, he is.
We're running behind.
Oh, he switched that. Wow,
Hollywood
what a touch as well. Oh, Gabby.
The ball was there.
I think there
He's
was.
just
There was a
sliding
slip
in,
pass. There was a slip pass in there.
Come on then, let's do this.
Well done, Gabby. Come on, looking really sharp.
Say again. Oh, come on, man.
My God, man, this is going to be intense.
15 minutes ago, I thought we were losing this game. 13 minutes in.
Can you keep this level of intensity up throughout the whole game?
Come on,
what it
Arsenal.
is.
Keep knocking on that door. Keep knocking on that door.
Back to it.
Well, Miles.
Put
Put it in.
Yeah, that's the ball. Well done.
Go on.
Well done.
Nice.
Trying to look for the harder option. Don't mind it.
Partey killed that with a shade pass.
Silly. That's all right, though. We'll have it. Let's start again. Let's go.
Look at that. That's our left back to our right winger in centre
Unreal.
midfield. Keep going. I love this. They can't live with it. They cannot live with it.
Let's go. No.
We did the same thing. So. Goal kick.
Do you see that? He went like that and then went.
There was a heavy challenge on Marino in that build-up, though.
Yeah. He threw him off there, didn't he?
Good.
How are we all feeling, Arsenal fans?
I think we all believe that.
It's been a great start, man. I can't lie. It's been a great start. I mean, I didn't see this one coming, if I'm honest with you.
Which makes you wonder where this was in the first leg. Partey really make this much difference.
Well, everything goes
from
through him.
getting dominated to dominating.
Well,
One player.
I'm not saying he's Rodri, but like in that same position, look at the level City dropped.
I said last week, I know you weren't here, but I literally said, we look like Man City without Rodri when we lost Partey last week.
It is more about what else changes when he's out of the team. I think
No,
you're
it's
right.
true. What you're saying about Declan Rice then dropped in, Odegaard's playing differently.
It affected 3 positions. Everyone goes, there's one player out, but with the injuries we've got, the lack of signings, there's three areas of the team impacted by it.
The thing with how Partey plays is in front of the back four, everything goes through him. He'll get the ball, he'll turn it and he'll pivot it on. It's it!
Do you know what, yeah?
I'm about to agree with you.
I don't think what Odegaard did there was that bad.
Neither do I.
Everyone got onto him there. You know, I don't think Saka made a great run. I don't think others were there for an obvious cutback.
I agree.
So he had to work a bit of magic and he tried it. And it's
unlucky. I think the
but you were saying earlier, he'd rather he tries things and gets it wrong.
The pass to Saka, I think, was there straight away. Once he's not played that pass, I don't mind what he did. Yeah, he lost the ball, but he tried. If I try something like that, then just come back and play safe.
Yeah. But I don't mind that so much because you execute it, you put it on a play for Rice. Rather than trying a pass, you're forcing something you shouldn't and all that. So, yeah. But anyway, maybe I'm trying to be too kind. It's a big night.
If you try that 5 times a game and it comes off once and you score, taking a risk, right?
PSG have just hit the post. Kvaratskhelia,
Mate, that was that far away from them being 2-0 up. At the blink of an eye like that, we've dominated possession, 69% possession, we've been completely all over, and in a blink of an eye, that's how this tie can change.
It's been a problem for 3 years.
That's how quickly it can be.
How many chances do we create? How many chances do we take, man?
Kivior goes out to Barcola. Hakimi now.
It didn't go in the back of the net.
Strike that was.
We're alright, still 1-0.
What a strike that was.
It was fantastic, wasn't it? Something out of nothing.
Incredible player.
Changes everything now. Expect the next 15 minutes for them to have the ball way more.
That's alright.
What that does for their crowd, everything, man. Should be 1-0 up.
They got the quality in attack. They got quality in attack.
Come on, Ed.
But they got Dewey and Barcola.
I mean, Raya's beaten here. This was a brilliant strike.
Great effort.
Oh, wow.
Lewis Kelly did well.
He's miles away from it.
You know, Donnarumma probably gets a hand to that.
Wow.
Donnarumma probably gets fouled.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I need to see that again.
It was bad. It was late.
Definitely a yellow.
Something looked off about it. Look. That's a yellow.
Definitely a yellow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What, studs down on foot?
What do you think, red?
It's not red.
I don't think so, red.
I don't think it's enough for a
it's
red.
yellow,
It's a yellow.
The ball. It's not high.
I've seen him go for it. I'm not saying it is a red. I'm not saying it is.
I don't think it's that right.
Well done, Saka.
Oh, Deck.
That was awful.
I'm glad he shot though. All yours, Miles. I think he's out. Alves on Saka.
You can see why I didn't give it.
No, I thought that was clear.
We both got down on each other.
You think?
Yeah, the ball was gone.
Lewis Skelly, what was that all about?
Lewis Skelly's maybe our best player.
Ridiculous.
I mean, he's one of them.
And when people say he's not a left back,
He can be whatever he wants to be.
I don't care where he plays, man. He's unreal.
he
How
is.
can you be that good at EA, man?
If he played as R10, he'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
If he played as R6,
Yeah, he's so
put
good.
him right
man.
wing, he'd be great.
Put him in goal, he'd probably say.
He's got some serious cojones, that kid, man. Yeah,
Those are the challenges he wasn't getting. You're right in that first 30 minutes.
Right, let's go then. Let's go.
But
So like the sting's been taken out a little bit.
yeah, I don't mind that. A little bit.
Wouldn't mind it if we were 1-0 up.
Sometimes you need the game to flatline a bit. Lewis Skelly's a joke. What a
So
player.
good, man. So good.
He's 18. He shouldn't be this comfortable.
Nah.
He shouldn't. He should be nervous.
The confidence is unreal, man. He's fearless. And he's always intent and knows what he wants to do. And I've got confidence he'll do it.
He sets the tone for the team.
That's a brilliant run.
Everyone chill out a little bit, man. You can't just be a man passing forwards. Everyone relax. Indecisive. That was quality from Odegaard.
It was great. It was. But you would have liked to have seen him pull the trigger on
I
that.
would love to see it, but what he did was quality. Does he know the three players in front of him? I don't mind him not shooting there. When you beat a man, you're taking your team forwards. I don't mind the pass. He just had a shot from the edge of the box. What else do you want us to do?
Come on. Go. It's it. Oh.
We've got it.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah. It's fair to say we've got
Hey, 21
a lively
minutes
crowd
gone.
in here tonight.
21 minutes gone, one-way traffic at the moment.
It is, totally
Apart
agree.
from
Yeah.
T junction.
That is how quickly you can change, but I've been impressed, man.
Yeah, it'd be really
We've got to make
good.
this change,
Really
we've got to
bright
make it.
start. Great intensity.
Make it count.
Winning
man.
battle.
Oh, that.
Winning the ball back. Just on the game.
Marino started sharp as well. Everything he's done has been immaculate.
Oh
No.
What are you doing, Saliba?
Well done, Serena. Well done. That's fine. He fixed it. He fixed it.
Saliba and Kivio, man, come on.
Saliba with the pass, but
Terrible pass.
That was
fixed
so
it.
dangerous because if Kirill gets that wrong there, bang.
It's fine. So it's fine. Made up for it. Let's go.
We're lucky that wasn't Dembele.
That was Saliba's fault.
That's Saliba. Saliba didn't put enough weight on that pass.
Yeah, that was Saliba, man. That's it, let's go.
Let's go.
Do you know what? You can hear the more kind of scapegoated players because Rice played a pass backwards, nothing. Odegaard played a pass backwards. Everyone,
It's because of the
with
credit in the
that,
bank, man.
I
That's
just
what
heard
it is.
loads of people talking about Kivior. You're
Yeah.
right about creating the bank, absolutely. But that was completely Saliba's error.
Of course it was.
And it just tells you a lot about you're watching with certain players, like hoping, expecting something, and it kind of sets a narrative, which I understand to a degree. There's credit earned, but we've got,
Players almost build up credit in the back
Yeah.
when they do something wrong. It's not as big.
Yeah, like Skelly got done in the first minute and no one really said anything. Why? Because he's been so brilliant. And I get it. Yeah. You hear anyone else? Yeah. Yeah.
Just fell over, man.
Makes sense.
To be fair.
He slipped on the floor, man. What's that? A foul now? Come on.
No,
man.
but I think when you're looking at them and you go, you know what I mean? Even though there's not a lot in it.
You see this book
Hair
though?
tied up, yeah? Means business.
Mate, he goes through that.
I think it'd have been a yellow.
Yeah, it would have.
But yeah, still, you don't want him playing on that.
But then refs, you know, he puts the card up, he makes VAR have to make a decision. You know, which is not, it's just not ideal, is it?
That was actually a poor shot for his standards.
You know, Timber has like chalk and cheese from last week.
Huh?
Timber, chalk and cheese from last week, bro.
Completely different.
He's looking brilliant. Oh, and have that.
They give it away time and time again.
Yeah, because they can't live with us physically. Right.
Doing too much, I think.
That's poor, man.
But again, if I'm
There we go. Now play.
Not too many.
Martin Skelly and Saka both just running into dead ends, man. Play the ball.
If I'm to
Keep it
offer
simple,
Lewis Skelly
man.
the same excuse I offered Odegaard a few times, I did look up and think, who's made a run? Who's the option?
Now, he can see that when he gets to that point, there is no one.
You're right.
He should have
You're
played it
right.
earlier.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Couple of them holding on to the ball
It's
a
not
bit
on.
too long.
Turn it back and we start again.
Keep the ball.
We're on them though. We're on them.
Offside. Play. We played? What's going on?
Yeah, we're playing.
That's what's annoying me. They're not done that.
Is that Pierre Gasly?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Gasly, yeah. Alpine, yeah.
I think he's an Arsenal fan.
Oh, is he really?
Well, I might be wrong, but he was posing with Saliba last season. Yeah, he's got the ball.
No!
Gonna book him for that as well.
Oh, mate,
Fucking stupid. Bad touch, man.
It was a really bad
Terrible
touch.
first
Really
Was
bad
it?
touch.
Was it a poor pass from Saliba though?
You think there's a chance of this being a red?
No.
No.
Yeah, yellow's right, but
The way he reacted, I thought maybe he went in studs up or something, man.
Yeah, that is a foul, yeah. Oh, man.
No, it's not. It's Declan. The first touch was dreadful. How was that Raya's fault? He didn't put him under pressure. He took a terrible
I'll be
touch.
honest, I didn't think the pass was great into that
What are
area.
you talking about? Declan Rice is a £100 million player. You think he can't take a first touch in that situation?
Yeah, I've got to blame Rice for that.
Of course it's his fault, man. First touch as a £100 million player should be dead.
My issue, the first touch wasn't great. I just wondered what he could do with it from there because he had his back to goal and no one around him. But
It was on Rice.
Oh, man.
He's got to be careful now. He's got to keep his head.
oh, what a goal!
This is what I mean. Don't take your chances. This is what happens.
We're not
PSG
clinical,
are 1-0
man.
up.
We are
2-0
not.
up on the
It's on him. It's on him. Bro, I know they scored from a free kick, but that touch isn't good enough. You can't be giving that away, man. Getting yourself booked after 25 minutes. Nah, Rice is to blame. Rice is to blame. Nothing on Raya there at all. The way we play, we take risks like that, yeah? Declan Rice, £100 million player, in that position on the pitch, not fucking controlling the ball. What's he doing?
You know,
What
players
are
do
you
make
doing?
mistakes, but you've got to close him down quick on the edge of the area.
Amazing goal.
Too much
Amazing
space.
goal.
You know what though? Kiri was
Amazing
I
goal.
want to see this in slow motion.
Oh, it's deflected off Saliba.
Of course it's a fucking deflection. How many fucking deflected goals?
Who did that hit then? Saliba?
without them melody.
I thought it was a good strike, I must admit. Did it hit someone?
It hit Saliba.
Did it hit Saliba?
Like, badly or?
I think it did.
Really?
I don't think.
Did it take it a different direction?
I need to see that high
It did
view.
completely.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think it just
That's
maybe.
lucky goal. It's not lucky, surely. That was a good strike.
I think it maybe took.
Deflected and went in.
I need to see it again. Come on, Arsenal! Come on! We can have two already. Let's go.
They can have three.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what it is, man.
mistake, man.
Not the ideal start we wanted. After the amount of possession we've had, the amount of control of the game, the amount of chances.
That's what happens when you don't take your chances, man.
I said this before the game, Mark. We had to be clinical. We're going to get chances. Yeah, we could have 3 goals. They could also have 3 though. 2 mistakes. What? You could argue that giving away that free kick was a mistake as well.
When you make a start like that, you have to score.
Mistakes, they're going to make you pay for mistakes. And they have.
It's arguably tie over, man.
And defending, we need to be a lot tighter. You can't leave a player that calibre on the edge of the box.
Come on.
Hold set.
Someone needs to open.
That's the Odegaard was on. Careful, Miles.
No. Here we go. Yes! What a save! You're going to have to take chances and risks. And that's it, and they always score. What a save by David Raya.
PSG could easily have a second in at a third of the time.
That's a goal-saving tackle.
Do you know what? They've got to take their chances. They've got to take their chances.
I didn't even clock, yeah. What a tackle from Declan Rice.
Yeah.
We've got a super chat from Mullet Daddy says Victoire Facile, which means easy victory in French.
And they've got to take their chances if they want to beat us. You know, they could have buried us then. You know, that's 3-0 on aggregate and the game.
When he cut it, I just thought that's in.
Yeah, but they didn't finish it.
Fair play to Rice.
Come on, Arsenal. Still time. We've been all over them. Let's go.
Well, look, we needed to score more than one goal anyway, because they were always going to score. So I don't think it's like, oh, that's done then. I always believed they were going to score. So
yeah, I didn't think
we had to always get 2 or 3 goals today, in my opinion, anyway. So.
Well done, Marina. That is great.
Make it happen.
God, Partey step. Do you know what I mean?
One more.
The runs are poor. Everyone's static.
Yeah, it was static.
You know, they could talk about Odegaard, but I mean, who's making runs?
Yeah, no one's moving. Yeah.
That's a good ball.
That's a good ball. Gavin.
Fuck! I thought it was a good ball.
No, mind that.
I was watching that first 15 minutes and think we need to score.
I said it before the game, man. I knew we'd get chances, but we're just not clinical. What else are we supposed to do?
I just don't know.
We need to get back on top of them. Come on. We were bullying them physically before.
Do you know what? They can't let their edge drop now. They've got, they've got to go for it. They've got to keep playing how they were.
And do you know what? They were attacking anyway. So it's same as before. Just keep going. What's he meant to do with it there? Do you know what I mean? It's passing it for the sake of passing
it. Changed now, isn't it? This game changed now.
When Saliba made that mistake, the game changed.
Come on,
we were completely controlling the game until that, man.
Beautiful! Come on! Get in there!
That's it.
True!
Oh, man.
It's another effort from Mourinho. We're having shots. We are having shots. It's actually not a terrible effort. I see the idea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
imagine we had a proper striker up front. Chances like that. Imagine we had a proper number 9 for chances like that.
But number 9s do miss chances.
Imagine we had a Van Persie type player for chances like that.
Like this season where I look at Arsenal, what's he going to say in the dressing room?
Yeah, this was not what we needed, boys, but
it's so funny because we started in terms of chances and possession of football better than I ever expected us to.
Yeah,
we're 1-0 down. I'm kind of weirdly, it sounds so dumb, I kind of weirdly feel more confident we can score than I did before, but we're 1-0 down.
That's shit, man. That's so bad.
Should have gone down there, Martin. We didn't put a push.
And now they're all just making errors now.
Now it's just gone. Confidence has gone now.
That goal has knocked the stuffing out of us.
Yeah, completely.
They're trying, but you can see it's effective.
Do you know what? Martin should do better there. He's got the pace. Just look after it.
Right.
It was a shit. It was a shit
Taking
drive.
him
It
out
was
the
a
corner
shit
flag,
carry.
man. It was just poor. Everything's a bit overhit and underhit now at the moment. I just don't want us to panic now, man, because it ain't done. You get a goal in this half and you get a goal second half. It's not all out, you know. We've got to keep up for it. Come on, Arsenal. That was nice.
Energy from everyone in the watch.
Bit lucky, but we'll take it.
Don't foul. Put your hands off his arm.
We need to score before half time. I think we really do.
Oh, dear.
He's got to find a way to change this game, to turn this around.
But weirdly, I don't know if there's much to turn around. I think we've been.
I think it's set up perfectly.
No. The pendulum swung, and we are not.
Do you trust the players to get it back?
Oh yeah! He won the ball! He won the ball, I swear! What's that, Fabian Ruiz, yeah? Fabian Ruiz? He got the ball, Red! He got the ball! He got the ball!
Can't tackle from behind like that.
Last week and this week!
They're just slowing it down.
You can see that their goal is not the stuffing out of us.
Just on Mikel, I think he set up perfectly, man. We came out, dominated them for the first 15 minutes. We didn't take our time. He's not on the pitch heading it.
So I'm with you. I think so far, I don't blame him one bit. But it's where it matters in the next half, we're going to be questioning him. So we can't question him.
Yeah, how do you swing it back in our favour?
There we go. Oh, what's that? What was that from Rice?
Really poor for him, wasn't it?
Scuffed it when it matters, man.
He's trying to do too much.
Simple pass back.
Yeah, he's trying to do too much. Just relax a little bit, put the ball in.
What is going on?
Is that a bit of a mad few minutes, Rice? A few under-hit passes, a few... Yeah, it was... yeah, what was that all about then?
I thought they kicked it out.
Huh? What you say?
The way how we go about this game now.
Come on, we can turn this around. Come on.
Interestingly, there we've had obviously more passes completed, but they've had 87 to our 135. I would say in the last 15, that 87 has shot up from about 30 to about 50 more.
Yeah.
It has been a different last 15 minutes or so. Just a little flick. That's lovely. Lovely.
I like that.
Come on. One more.
Oh, he took too long. He took
too long again,
took
man.
too long.
Come on, bro.
Not even to shoot, just to give it to Martinelli.
He's fouled him as well. He's lucky there.
Footwork, great footwork there.
You should
It's
hit it. Oh, well done. He hit it. He did hit it.
He pinged that.
Oh, he's not even challenged Odegaard.
Oh, come on, man.
Look at the work.
You have it better than that.
Come on, Gabby. Oh! Jesus, go careful though. Wow.
I suppose
he'd go down. Yeah,
He's
I
had
am.
the better
his
of
head.
it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he could have.
yellow
To
for
be
that.
fair to him, fair play, he could have.
Not in the first 15, but now he is.
That's right. We'll have that. Nice.
Don't foul, you're on a yellow.
Keep it tight!
Well done, Kivior. Kivior did well there.
Yeah, he did.
That was clever by Saliba. You notice he never whacked it hard because he knows if it comes off, what's his name, could go anywhere. So he tried to control it. Because I thought he was going to whack it against it.
This is such an open game. Both teams look like they can score every time they come forward. I expected something a lot cagier, but then the Champions League this season has been chaos, hasn't it?
That's superb from Partey. That's not. Come on, man.
Calm down.
But again, do you know what I feel sorry for
Like
Partey?
helpless, like getting out.
He's done the hard bit, yeah?
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
I think the players around him, I don't
That's
think
why you need the
they're not
composure.
ready for him to win the ball back. So then Marino's a bit flat-footed. I feel a bit for Partey there. It's difficult when you've just won the ball back, you fall back, and you're just like, right, there's a space, there's a player. You need the other...
Who was that then? Odegaard. Come on, bro.
Be straight for that. Do you see him just sort of standing around?
No, it's...
I think he knew he was off.
Oh, you get off.
The thing is, right, it's easy to say we've got to take our chances, but how many clear-cut chances do you think we have actually had? What was clear-cut? It's you've got to score there.
Well,
I don't know, man.
the Rice header.
Rice header, Odegaard
Odegaard
saved
shot.
shot.
The Martinelli chance.
I don't know.
Maybe not clear cut, but you've got to put it in the corner.
I think it was straight at him.
I mean, the thing is that Rice header
Timber's a
goes in
fucking
the on-goal
baller.
shot.
Machine.
2-0. It's 2-1 rather, and it's a different game.
Think about
Commentator's curse there from you. Commentator's curse from you.
Oh no.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
Yeah, because we're lacking composure.
Have that.
Oh, you're touched.
He's winning the ball back really well, and then we're not doing anything. We're not capitalising off it.
They'll be happy with this. They'll knock it around, keep it 1-0 till half time, and then second half they'll look to put another goal away, and that's it. Kills the game off.
Yeah, they'll feel in control now.
Yeah, complete. Well, they are 2-0 up. We've got to score 2 goals at least.
No.
Struggling now.
Go to him. Go to him.
That was lucky the way it fell.
Marino.
Yes.
Stop pulling out. Stop pulling out.
He did pull out of that. He could have won that ball.
You know, the thing is Lewis Skelly never loses the ball, or very rarely, and then he just got pushed over.
Lost it twice already this game.
Pull out.
I know, they're starting to start.
Come on, Odegaard.
That's why you've got to take your the intensity doesn't lie. Take the chances.
Get my area on.
Go on, go on, go on.
I think a good team is ready to attack that space in one pass.
Look how many men are on him, man. What's he supposed to do up there?
You know, Rice was there, and was there a run for Saka or from Saka or something like that? I think a better team exploits that.
They're dealing with everything well, to be fair, PSG. In terms of the balls we're putting in, the throw-ins we're putting in.
Why are we letting that bounce? That's crazy.
They don't, at the moment anyway, look like a team that are vulnerable for set pieces, do they?
Don't you feel though that there's spaces there to exploit?
Yeah.
They don't look solid. They just are fighting really hard.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. But I think again that is them doing quite well.
Yeah, I know what you
That's
mean.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
You're right. They don't look controlled in terms of like keep going. I think if we keep knocking on the door, it'll break down. But they don't look sloppy or pathetic. Like 33% from set pieces or whatever it was.
Brilliant.
Doesn't look evident. Go on,
Time's running out though. Come on.
One before half time, Arsenal.
Is it me or is this half?
Yeah, it's been mad.
You know, sometimes you watch game football and the whole half drags out. This is like
The game of the Bernabeu took forever.
Yeah. It took forever.
But that's the difference between winning and losing.
Go on then, that's good.
Oh, go on the outside.
Who's gambling, man?
You've got to win it, but we're trying.
Corner.
He's putting that across. There ain't no one, is there? Let's be real.
I think it's a corner.
Nah. Is it? Oh, maybe it should have been.
I don't think it is it?
Not a lot in it. So what happens here?
Came off Saliba, watch.
Sorry, that's not a deflection.
Yeah, it is.
Came off his stomach.
It is. It's a big one. It is off his stomach. Here, look there.
It was going straight around.
Yeah.
I still think you're a little, yeah.
I think Raya saved it.
Let's go straight at him.
I don't know who they were.
He's wearing sunglasses. It's night time.
Yeah, I could not see. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, come on. Go for it.
That wasn't obvious that deflection at all, was it?
No.
I had to see that again to see that deflected. I had no
The
idea.
angles weren't great. Alex in Super Chat saying he'll lose his mind if Spurs win a trophy, and we don't. I hear it.
It definitely deflected, didn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, it's come off him, man. Couldn't see it, I couldn't see it though. I've got to say, I had to see that angle again.
And actually, it makes me sympathise more for Kivior. On first glance, I thought Kivior got his head out of the way. But actually, I think he moved reacting to the direction.
Go on.
Chance it.
No! It's not falling for us there, is it? No.
It's just not falling for us.
Oh no!
They are relentless.
Oh, don't let him round.
Well, it's Skelly.
I've got to say, I don't think you should be pausing play.
Never stop that.
It's not a head injury.
Winded him, that was all.
Yeah, I don't think play should be stopped for that, if I'm honest. I don't know what the rule is. Oh, I mean, that's fucking painful.
It's not nice, is it?
But can't stop the game there, though, man. If that was us, we'd be fuming.
Yeah, it's true.
That's mental.
Yeah, you would, but I'm glad he has stopped the game because they were just about to go again.
Where's he restarted now? Does he give him the ball there or does he take it back?
Best thing that can happen, get this to half time, reset, go again. And just hope it falls for us, because in the first half we started so well with those chances and they go in, the game's completely different and they just got a goal essentially against the run of play. It's not stopping us.
Yeah, ain't good, bro.
And the pendulum has swung.
What's happening here then? What are we doing here?
Give the ball back to them and play.
He just played and now he's making them do it.
No,
again.
done.
There we go, just leave it there, that's fine. He's got to go back anyway. There you go.
Come on, Arsenal! 1 minute, this.
Go on, Betika.
Yes!
Need to see more from Rice, I'm not going to lie. I'm not impressed with him so far, Rice. He's had a bad game, so need to see more from him. But
He's not
everyone else
running through him in the way I thought and hoped he would.
Nah. Martinelli, to be fair, started really well. But gone down a little bit quieter of late, but...
Give you a careful, man.
Go, you got this.
Oh man.
That wasn't convincing, was it? But we'll take it. Come on, Ed. Nice, that's better. That's what I want to see, Rice.
Do you know what? The line was shit. The line was shit from Martinelli.
There we go!
Who's there, man? Who the fuck is there, man? What are you doing?
Ball across again.
Twice
Nobody
it's been
there.
put across.
I've got to say, Martinelli's instincts to attack space aren't good enough.
gamble
Because
again.
the minute Rice wins that, he should be pulling wide.
Yeah,
so
it was
he
shit
doesn't
run.
need to
Shit run, wasn't it?
then
Get in there,
Saka
man.
beats his man, gets
No,
central.
but you know what? He's got to go aerial with it. Give Mourinho a chance.
No, man. Worries. Put it across the box.
I hear what you're
perfect
saying.
position.
I hear what you're saying.
It's in!
Oh, not even
Rice didn't
challenging.
even go for that, man.
I think if that
that'll be
ball's in the
half-time.
air, you give Mourinho more of a chance.
It was a great ball from Saka. No one gambled. No one.
Oh, so disappointed. I don't think we're playing badly at all. We're playing well.
We invited it on ourselves, man. We started really well, and then we started making mistakes. You get punished against a team like this.
I want to see the free kick we gave away again, man. I didn't love the pass into Rice. I agree Rice fucked up, but I didn't love the pass into him.
But we do that so often.
Yeah, I know.
Kick the ball away.
Hey,
though.
keep it away then. They don't do that,
fucking
though, do
book
they,
him.
in Europe? They don't
Well,
do
they
that.
did when they sank Camavinga off.
True.
Half time. Oh, people. A round of applause for a half that was an effort. We had chances, but we're 1-0 down. I can appreciate that they're throwing what they can at it, but we need a bit of quality. We need some match-winning magic.
I think we have missed a little bit of quality. I think we have missed a little bit of quality. Not saying we've been bad, but when you look at a little flair, creativity, expressing saying, I'm not sure I've seen it. Take it away from Mourinho, what he does with his flick-up players, his hold-up play, link-up play. We know he's not a number 9, and we know he's playing well there, but when it matters, when it's getting into the box, when it's being that guy available, we miss that guy so badly. We really do, man.
Marty, your thoughts?
Disappointed. I thought. Do you know what? The thing is we started fantastically. It's probably one of the best starts to a football game that I've seen Arsenal Football Club probably all season, bar putting the ball in the back of the net. Declan Rice pops up, and you think you're just going to see the net bulge, and then you've got Odegaard on the edge of the box, puts a fantastic shot into the bottom corner, and Gianluigi Donnarumma pulls an absolutely world-class one-handed save, puts it around the post. You know, those both go in, you know, you're 2-1 up, and I think it changes the game completely. And then, you know, we're at a point where we have 70% of possession, and then against the run of play, you know, Declan Rice gives away a stupid free kick. It leads to the pressure. The ball goes over, comes back out, and it gets a nasty deflection off of William Saliba. Wrong foots. Raya goes in the corner, and they're 2-0 up on aggregate.
Marty, it wasn't just that though, man. We started so well first 15 minutes. and then we started making mistakes. William Saliba gave the ball away. Miles Lewis-Skelly got caught. We started letting them back into the game, and then the momentum swung. And you can blame David Raya. I don't blame him at all. We do that all the time. We play those risky passes. I said it just now. £100 million player. You should be killing that dead, and you should get your head up. Yeah, you can't take a heavy touch, allow them to get the ball, give a foul away, get booked, and then they score from it. We let them back into this game. We had them on the ropes, created 3 chances. We didn't take. Cool, like you say, they weren't clear-cut chances, but we let them back into this game. We showed our immaturity again.
Give Rice. He made a goal-saving tackle about 4 minutes after.
What, from our mistake again?
Yeah, but he made a goal-saving tackle. Because if he don't make that tackle, trust me.
So if we lose, if we go out, do you go, oh, Declan Rice, yeah, he gave a goal away, but he made a goal-saving challenge?
No, I'm just trying to, you know what I mean?
But it doesn't equal it, man. You shouldn't have to make either. Don't make the mistake, first of all, to give them the free kick. And then I think it was Miles Lewis-Skelly who gave them away. Don't do that as well. We're showing that immaturity again and again. We did it against Bayern last
year. The touch from Rice was bad, but the tackle was brilliant. But
you know what
you can't do that, man.
Right? We actually made a better start than them at our place. The difference is we had 5 very good chances and we didn't score. You don't score your chances at this level, there's always that chance that they're going to get one at the other end.
And there's also when you don't take your chances, it's not just about time going by, it's about PSG clocking what we've been doing, Enrique making tweaks, suddenly the surprise factor is there. I don't think they thought we'd come and be this aggressive onto them. We completely caught them out, but when you weather that first 10-20 minutes, you go, oh, we're still in this. And then they settle because they're a great side as well. Guys, we're going to leave it to all the fans around here to have their say.
I think one other thing as well that I noticed, I don't know about you guys, I think it's fair to say that once they scored that goal, there's a period about 5-6 minutes.
We struggled.
You could see it knocked the stuffing out of us. It's almost like we got shook up for raw. I can't believe it.
Agreed. Super chat from Avery says, story of our season, chance after chance, but can just not put it away. We'll be chatting to the fans here, but first, let's say a little bit about the amazing NordVPN. We'll be back for halftime chats and then the second half. Catch you in a sec.
Here's a quick word from our sponsors. If you're spending any time online, you need a VPN. With Nord, your data's locked up tighter than Cecil's overpacked luggage, so no one's getting into your business. Using public Wi-Fi without a VPN is like playing a high line with Ben Davies at the back. You know what's going to happen. You're going to get exposed. But with NordVPN, your data is fully encrypted, meaning that hackers, data thieves, and even your mate trying to log into your streaming account, that does happen, can't touch you. Now, some of you might be interested in accessing content like the 3 p.m. football matches here in the UK. While we can't watch them directly, a VPN allows you with just one click to change your virtual location, like you're pretending to be in the USA or Australia to catch those games. Obviously, no one would do anything like that here, obviously. Nord is more than just sports, it's your passport to unlimited global streaming, from movies to exclusive shows, anytime, anywhere. And the best part is, NordVPN's got a huge deal for you. Head over to nordvpn.com/AFTV to get 4 extra months free on a 2-year plan. Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you bottle it, you get your money back. Big up to NordVPN. Now let's head back to the video.
Hi guys, halftime show with Marty, AFTV. I am here with some fans getting their say on what we can only say is a slightly disappointing first half due to the score. So I'm here with Adam G. So Adam, we started with electric pace. We had a couple of good chances and then they scored. What are your thoughts on the first half?
A real juxtaposition. I thought we were absolutely brilliant in that first 15 minutes. Absolutely phenomenal. Best we probably played all season. But we just couldn't get that goal. And that is why football, life is about fine margins. And we've just lost out to those fine margins once again. We get on the score sheet. Obviously, there's that chance from the throw-in, Martinelli, that goes literally an inch either side. It's 1-0 to us. And we got the momentum. But I think, so we're not over yet. We've still got a big second half to go. But it does throw back to January, February. If you've got someone in that box, if you've got that fox in the box type striker, we go 1-0 up. Maybe, destiny could be changed and we could be 1-0 up going into this and into the second half. But, life's not about ifs, buts and maybes. We're 1-0 down. We've got to go at it second half. But it's a real shame because that first 15 minutes, I thought we were absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I think you break down the first half really well. So what would you like to see from the team in the second half?
I think we've just got to go at it. We've got to leave everything out there, attack with no fear, absolutely go for it. I mean, to be honest with you now, it's not how many you go out by. It's like literally, let's put everything on the line, go for it. If we get caught, we get caught. But we've just got to absolutely go for it. We've got 45 minutes. Every single second of that 45 minutes plus added time is going to be absolutely crucial. If we get one in that first 10 minutes, we're so still in it. And there's going to be so many nerves. Look how nervous they looked in that first opening of the first half. They looked so nervous.
Yeah.
All it takes is one. If we get one, we're still in this, so in this.
Yeah, look, you break it down really well. Thank you very much, Adam. Most appreciated. Right, let's bring you in, mate. I know, listen, you've been very vocal in that first half, and I've heard you sitting behind me. Come on, talk to me. Let's see your thoughts and opinion.
I still think, I predicted before the game that they're going to score first. Next goal is crucial. Whoever gets the next goal, I think, could go on and win this. I think if we get it, momentum will be with us. We think of Aston Villa, they absolutely crumbled. All those memories of Dortmund last year and Barcelona years ago, they know their history. They will crumble. But we got to be better with our crosses, and we've got to be a bit more clinical, and just to be that little bit of quality at the end. We've got to have that composure, because I think we can do them.
You talk about being clinical. I mean, is it just a case of essentially we've got to beat Donnarumma? Because I mean, he is some goalkeeper.
Wow. I mean, you got to say, Donnarumma always shows up in these in these big games.
Yeah.
Did it for Italy in the World Cup. He's done it against Aston Villa, against Liverpool, and against us in the last leg. It's been phenomenal. But if we get one, I'm telling you, they're going to panic. And things can change. Look, Mendes is on a yellow card. If Saka a bit of skill, if he gets sent off, who knows? They're down to 10 men. Anything can happen. So I'm confident. Not 100% confident, but I think we got a 30% chance. But we have to get the next goal. I'd give it until 65, 70 minutes. If Odegaard isn't pushing those tackles, isn't doing it, get Wanyeri on, get Calafiori on. I think Calafiori could be that game changer.
Who do you bring Calafiori on for?
Right now, it's hard because I think Gabriel Martinelli is playing well, but he's going to get tired. He can't play like that for a full 90 minutes.
So you're saying you bring Calafiori on for Martinelli?
About 70.
What, and put him down the left?
75 minutes. Calafiori has played that role. Calafiori can cause a problem. Now, it depends. If we're still in it, if we get a goal, last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, bang him on. I'll definitely give Wanyeri a trial, because I don't think Odegaard started off okay, but I don't think I think I saw him pulling out the tackles, which is why I got so passionate.
Yep.
But I feel like he can do more. But I've got to believe, man. We need to get everyone involved. We've got to believe.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'm going to bring my man, Ryan Kalakau in. Ryan C, how are you doing? Come on, talk to me about this disappointing first half. We're 2-0 down on aggregate. What do you want to see in the second half?
I just want to see us be more clinical, man. If we're not taking our chances, I knew this was going to happen, sadly. Like their first two shots are from errors from us. And then obviously from that free kick, which David Raya put Rice under pressure on, you know, we're giving them their opportunities. After that, we kind of crumbled. After Saliba made that error to Kivior, we kind of started to get a bit less dominant in the game. We were dominating this game. This is exactly how we should have started this game. I give credit to the team and Arteta for starting the way we did, but we just don't have that cutting edge in front of goal. And the thing is I'm worried about as well is Arteta takes too long to change things. So now when we get in the second half, if it's not working, Wanyeri needs to come on, man.
And you bring Wanyeri on for?
I consider Odegaard at this point. You know, I wanted him to get a proper run out on the dead rubber games. You know, Palace and Bournemouth.
You think that lad could turn this game on its head?
It's got to that point. Well, we're playing. We were never meant to have him and Miles Lewis-Skelly playing first team.
Yeah.
They've come out and emerged this season, and they've actually shown that they're better. I don't want to say better. They've been playing with more heart than a lot of our first team players. And this is a Champions League semi-final. Now, Odegaard has had some shots, but he's also had again that lack of indecisiveness, if you like, and
a few bad decisions.
But that's the thing, and he's supposed to be an experienced player. Like I said, against Real Madrid in both legs, because we won those games, I don't want to say completely bad performances, but he weren't shining in those games. It's because we won that it was overshadowed. So I do think it's just not working for him at the moment. He had a shot, yes, but he's still showing that, like look, we could have had some more shots in this game as well. We could have had some better decisions made as well.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Really appreciate it, my man. I'm going to bring up my boy Belgium into the fold here. What do you mean? Oh, come on. I'm being nice to you here.
No, you should say your senior brother, man.
My senior brother, my uncle.
How are you, man? Yeah, good. Listen, it was a shame that we're losing. I mean, obviously, but we're not out yet. And we started it well. That's why I didn't understand, how, and those are the issues. And then those fine margins, when you switch off, those fine margins, those are how you can lose a game. And that's what happened, Raya possibly was trying to quickly press forward. Then was given, and
Calling all Kenyan football fans, the AFTV watch party is going down. Liverpool versus the Arsenal on the 11th of May from 4 p.m. at Ponca 254 next to the Two Rivers Mall. Me and Cecil are hosting, bringing the heat, the banter, non-stop vibes, big screen, live entertainment, sizzling nyama, choma, and one legendary party. Powered by Betika, Kenya Airways, Steam and Serena Hotels. Don't miss out, be there. Don't be there just hearing about it. Take part in it.
We're back. Okay, everyone, getting ready for the second half. It's 1-0 to PSG, 2-0 on aggregate. As we can see, people are just having their half time. We will be back for kick-off very, very shortly. Look, I was just outside chatting to some Arsenal fans, Christian, and I thought we played well, but we didn't take chances, and part of playing well is taking your chances.
Yeah, there's some angry Arsenal fans out there, and I don't blame them. I said it before the game, we've got to be clinical. For me, our problem this year, and even over the last 2 years, hasn't been creating chances, it's been taking chances. The lack of a striker, lack of a clinical winger apart from Saka. And we saw it again today. All right, maybe they weren't the most clear-cut chances, but Declan Rice's header, come on, man. You want to call yourself one of the best midfielders in the world, put yourself on the biggest stage. You did it against Madrid, but you can't do it in a semi-final.
This is huge from Declan Rice. I mean, look at the yardage he covers. I know you say he doesn't make up for it, but it's pretty unbelievable from him. Look at that.
He's about to put it in, now it'd have been 2-0, so it's a great challenge, of course it is.
Yeah.
But we're putting ourselves in a position where he's got to run back and make that.
Well, Lewis Skelly, who for 25-30 minutes looked unplayable, started to make a few errors in possession, and they started to have a bit of joy down that side in particular.
It wasn't him that started it though, Saliba started.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He made a mistake, they were in,
to Kivior.
And then Miles Lewis Skelly, twice he got caught in the ball. A few times he just got caught out. Kvaratskhelia hit the post before they scored. It was coming. First 15 minutes we were on them. And I feel like a real top clinical team would have at least scored 1 or 2 goals when you're that dominant. We saw them do it last week. And we didn't. We showed our maturity again, like we did against Bayern last year when we were cruising in that first leg.
Yeah.
And come on, man, I'm not going to blame people for being toxic. I know you said we played well, but we didn't take our chances and we let them back into the game by making mistakes.
Yeah, I hear you.
And it's got to change, man.
Yeah, I hear you. Lee says you have to score when you're on top. Unfortunately, as well as we play big teams and players make it count when they have the momentum. Big lessons. 40 side says, honestly, I'd bring Calafiori on, right on the ball. Well, it might be a time to sub soon. Lee with another super chat says, the midfield battle has lost us the first leg. Arteta underestimated the strength of Partey, allowing Rice forward. We needed Zinio. To be fair, he couldn't play Partey in the first leg. We needed Zinio or Lewis Skelly with Marina up front. Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, here we go. Arsenal kicking off for a massive 45 minutes. Barca scored 3 in the second half last night. Can we do anything like it? Let's go.
Come on, boys. I still think we can do it.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah?
Listen,
we've got a chance.
2 goals.
Early goal.
All we've got to do is score 2 goals. Or 3, take it to extra time. These things happen.
Early goals needed.
It can happen. It's not written off. It's not done and dusted. Listen, our chances aren't that favourable. I'll be honest with you. It's not the best result. It's not. It's not a great situation to be in. Let's be honest. But can we do it? Yeah, we can. It's not over till it's over. Till it's over, and that's it. Simple as that.
We saw madness last night.
Yeah. And it's going to happen.
Come on, Arsenal, let's go.
I'd just like to think they've regrouped.
That's good. That's good. That's such a bad touch, man. It's just ridiculous, man. Come on in. Oh man, this is
I know.
not where we want a little bit of
not
control.
the bollocks out of it, innit?
We don't want to give them that control. Look at this, easy. Come on. One of you, what's happening here?
Hey, if someone's in there, that's
That's not the start we need, man. Come on.
They to liven themselves up. Get into it. Get into it quickly.
I kind of get why, you know, you're probably just thinking get through.
His awareness was.
What minute are we saying, if it stays like this, that we try and change something? I know Christian said not much from the bench, but we have got.
I think 60.
We have got Trossard. Yeah,
60,
I'm with you.
65. I think you need to give it half an hour.
The thing is, Trossard's the sub, right?
Yeah.
Who do you take off? Do you take a risk and take a defender off?
I might
You just go
have
for
to
it?
take Martinelli if I'm honest.
I'll get Martinelli
One of your
off for
attacking
Trossard.
players on the pitch.
One area on for Odegaard.
Yeah, and Martinelli for Trossard.
I think you have to take a big risk. I think maybe you take a defender off, you go free at the back, you just push up.
Not in the 60th minute. I think 80th I would.
60th minute, 2-0 down. Maybe 65,
Yeah,
70.
but things happen.
You have to roll the dice.
You got to stop. I know we're behind, but you still got to focus on stopping them.
It'd have to be Lewis
Otherwise
Skelly
they
then.
just run through us.
If you do that, it has to be Lewis Skelly.
Yeah.
No.
It's not happening for him. Hakimi's clocked on.
He started so well, but it ain't. Oh, look at this.
Well, thank you, Steve.
Nice.
Quite nice.
Very nice.
Again, that's another example. Rice played a back pass, no one cared. Odegaard plays a back pass, everyone goes off on him.
Yeah.
It's
Well, that's
so
what happens
typical.
though. That's what if. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well done.
I like that.
I'll tell you what, I do as well. That's brilliant.
Is that Timber?
Chippy and Timber.
Playing up front.
Come back.
No, that was poor from Saka.
Don't foul him.
Dispossessed with ease.
Right, come on then. Let's get hold of this football, man.
Great ball from Partey to Timber, though.
Started
Yeah.
this 3 minutes
Really
gone.
good.
We've hardly been able to keep hold of this ball, man. Come on.
They're lucky there.
You just want them to get a foothold in this game quickly.
No, the scary
Try
thing,
and
they
do
still got Dembele to come off the bench.
Oh yeah. Super chat from KR says United could have 3 trophies in 3 seasons and our worst period in modern football. Congrats Arsenal on your We Push City all the way. Trophies, we beat Real Madrid trophy. This is football heritage. Amazing. Thank you for the super chat, KR. Appreciate it.
It wasn't a foul. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't a foul.
People wearing PSG shirts like it's These men are proper down for you. See, look, even though they're saying let's kill these men off.
I feel like in 10 minutes I need to see something proactive from the manager. In 10 minutes. Because we've got something, it's got to be changed now. Like if we get to the 60th minute, it's not like keep it calm, we've got to go and score 2 goals. So what's he going to do about it?
Ball, man! What's he doing?
I'll get Trossard and Wanera as my first 2 changes. In the hope that Wanera can just work a bit of magic. And in the hope that Trossard can do better than Martinelli.
Welling, Timber.
Oh, come on.
No, don't lose it there, don't lose it there.
Why is he giving the ball away?
Brilliant from Partey.
Great challenge. Well done again.
Well done. No!
On the ball!
We're causing our own problems, man. Causing our own problems.
Oh.
got the ball.
He got it, but he didn't really get it, did he?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He got a flick on it.
Yeah.
He touched it, but he didn't win it.
Foul.
Was it United and Chelsea fans?
What?
Was it United and Chelsea fans when PSG shot? Yeah, they were PSG shots outside.
Embarrassing, isn't it?
Why would you do that? Why would you
Spent
do
so
that?
much on the shirt, yeah. It's not a cheap shirt.
Let's keep this line. Raya.
Attack!
Turns.
What was the point? He might as well
If
just
Marino
roll
takes a
it
bad
to
touch there,
party.
you don't blame Raya, do you?
Sake, man.
If Marino takes a bad touch there, you don't blame Raya.
No, but
Now come on, go
we
with
need to
it.
watch it back. I might be wrong. I'm just saying. I remember watching the ball going out to Rice. I remember thinking,
Nice.
cool, but I'm not sure what he's meant to do with it there.
Giving the ball away.
I could see there's Partey in front of him. Maybe he could turn. I don't know. Look, maybe you're right. Maybe it's all on Rice. I just
Come on,
thought-
Arsenal.
I didn't think the pass made a lot of sense at the time, but I don't know.
One more. Quickly.
Do Saka. Oh, man.
Saka was free.
What's he doing all the way down there anyway?
Okay, let's go, right. Let's go, Saka. Let's go.
Oh,
Touch.
too much on it.
That's a hell of a ask, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too much on it.
Playing centre back. Huh? He's playing centre back, wasn't he?
It's just the modern game, Laurie, man. They all rotate everywhere. The goalkeeper comes to add an 11th outfield player.
Yeah, this- I wanna
Odegaard
see
will
some.
rotate, so Timber can go forward. It's just, yeah. There's still time.
Ref, come on.
Come on, I'm still calm. Let's go.
Arsenal ball, right. Keep it cool. Let's go.
Control.
3 players round you! Fucking hell, Partey. What are you doing, bruv? 3 players round him and he's mucking around on it.
We're not releasing the ball quick enough, man.
It's just so bad from Partey, man. How much time did he think he had on the ball, man?
Get tight. Go to him.
How easy is this? They've just walked through it.
Out.
Oh, come on.
We are so lucky.
Come on. Look at this, man.
And the longer this game goes on, the slower it gets.
They've done that because they know there's an AFTV watch along here.
Maybe. Now we're just
We're getting
pumping
overrun
up the
now.
pitch.
Go to him. Go to him. Sit tight, Rice. Sit tight. Go to him.
Right, come on. What are we doing?
We look like we're giving up.
Just easy for them, man.
But we look like we're giving up.
Oh, come on.
Lucky to get a foul there.
Lucky to get away with that one.
Too many. The problem is we've got is there's not enough options for us now to change this up. You can bring on Trossard for Martinelli, but the pace is then done. You can bring on Zinchenko in midfield, but then Partey or Rice got to come off. You can go free at the back. Then Lewis Scotty.
Look at this.
Oh no, man.
Where's the fucking urgency? 35 minutes or we're out of the Champions League. Look how much time we're taking.
This is where he's got to earn his money now. He's got to work something out here because this is, we're out at the moment. He's got to do this, man.
I think this gets to 63 minutes and something has to change. Something has to change. Go on. If it stays like this, you're completely right. He's got to work out a way of unlocking this game and changing it. Now he's picked up a booking.
He's been poor today, you know.
Do you know what? Skelly hasn't had a good game to standards.
For 20 minutes, brilliant, and then fell off.
Yeah.
He's had moments of quality in possession. every time he's been challenged defensively, he hasn't been good enough.
Oh man.
Look how we can't get near him now.
Well done.
Can't see him, but that's you. Well done.
Don't touch him! Oh my God, so easy!
Walking through us, man, with ease. That was absolutely unbelievable.
Sometimes you got to applaud the quality, though, man. That's ridiculous.
Unbelievable
That
player.
is ridiculous.
He's not as good as Fabio Vieira, obviously, but he's a good player.
Mate, he was at Wolves. Imagine.
He's at Porto.
I think our scouts need to be sacked when you go and buy Vieira ahead of him. That's all I'm saying.
Why are we going long?
I don't know why we're pumping it up long. That's
Maybe
the ball,
that's
though.
why.
No, do it!
Let's go!
Go on.
At least he had a dig. That's all he could do.
Oh, no, I would say that.
All he could do was have a dig. Come on, you get this now, and then it's a game.
There's ever been a moment to score from a corner.
Yeah.
It's right now.
Oh, that was way too close to the keeper though. Needs to come out penalty spot, man. We can't be going. Donnarumma's just going to punch it.
Oh. Tell you what though, that was close.
Go on, go on, go on, go on!
Timber gets head on that.
About 35 minutes of our season left.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Do you know, I think Marino had it.
Timber took it off him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, but he's Donnarumma punching it away though.
Maybe.
Sometimes you need that bit of luck, innit?
I'm disappointed at 90 minutes at the Emirates and an hour here. We haven't done more on set piece against them. I know we had the goal disallowed, but
It's disappointing that we haven't scored any goals at all.
in January, I was surprised when we didn't score from the set piece. Now we've been a little bit found out.
Don't mind that. Go on, Marino. Win it. Your ball. We've got to score from this. We had the same position in the group stages against them. Saka whipped it, went straight in. Do it again.
Ethan needs to come on with like half hour to go, man.
Why
Bring
is
on
Odegaard
Ethan.
taking this, man?
Odegaard off. Bring him in.
It's the wrong player taking it. The wrong player's taking it.
Come on, man.
This is your time, Odegaard. Come on.
No, too close to goalkeeper.
It's terrible.
They're gassing.
Well in.
Go on.
I'm still having faith.
He's stopping balls so close to Donnarumma as well. Everything, he's punching everything, getting everything, and we know he's going to do that all day long. It's not a problem for him.
Now we got to get a penalty spot with these. No point going towards
I know,
Donnarumma.
he's a
He'll
6'4"
punch it away, he'll catch
goalkeeper,
it.
and he's great in the air,
Yeah,
and it just keeps going right next to him. Here we go.
Come on in, now just put it in.
Come on, Thomas.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no. Yeah, go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, just hit the ball. Go on, go on. Choice. What are you doing? Come on.
Where's your composure gone? Where's your composure gone? Come on.
Calafiori for Miles Lewis Skelly for me. I'll do that. Who? He's on a yellow. Get some new energy.
When you come on, Trossard, come on. Go for it.
Why did Partey just shoot?
Oh no, left foot.
Yeah, but just chance it.
Realistically, Dan, when do you bring it? When do you make a change?
Now, if I'm honest,
Yeah.
Ethan's got to come on for Odegaard, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I've not seen enough again. People might laugh, but I would actually bring on Kieran Tierney for some crosses, man.
Yeah, I like
Get some
If you're going to
overlapping
bring on a left
crosses.
back, it's got to be Calafiori, man.
Do you think?
He's a much better player than Kieran Tierney.
But I hear on the crossing.
I ain't seen enough from Calafiori.
I hear it. Do you know what?
I think Tierney brings something. Calafiori, I don't know what he's bringing different to Miles Lewis Skelly. Do you know what I mean?
People are so deep on Calafiori. He showed a lot of quality in the games he played.
I'm a big Calafiori fan.
People just forget about it. Like he's some nothing player because he's been injured.
I'm a big Calafiori fan. But I do hear the Tierney shout.
Again, slowing it down.
He won't make a change until about 80 minutes. Go on, Ed.
Well done, Odegaard.
Raya.
Just.
Go.
Just enough.
Just.
One more. Come quickly. So slow, man.
That's it. Come on. Oh. Come on, back in.
Won't fall for us.
We're going to score.
Go on, take him on. That's it. Mate, Donnarumma again! One-handed! Mate!
What a save, bruv.
Mate, this goalkeeper, mate!
What a save.
Get one area on this pitch now.
Mate,
that's all I've learned from that. Get one area on this pitch. Because it's going to take some magic to beat the guy.
I agree with you.
You've got to beat the guy twice.
Good touch.
It's a foul, though.
Mate, that was a trip. They will. Well played, Raya.
I need to see that again, man. I thought it was, but I've got to see it again.
I think the fact he's going out of the box, they're probably not going to give it.
Yeah, but a trip.
The other way, it's a foul.
Right, let's get Ethan on now, man.
Anyway,
Let's get Ethan on, man. I've got to see something changing, man. I've got to see Ethan. Right, that's all right.
Oh, you need to go to it, waiting for it.
Come on, Gabby, prove yourself, man.
I think Moreno's quietly had a good game, you know. He's just not been a threat.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Link-up plays there, but no threat at all. Like.
Look at Saka, man. He's just saying, I'll go wherever.
That's what I mean. He's trying something different, Saka. I like that about him.
It's clearly not a pen because...
I need a manager to try something different now. I've got to see Ethan, man. Something different.
That's class from Marino.
Great first touch.
Nice. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, inside. Oh, mate.
It's too much he's trying to do there.
Oh, come on. Yes, penalty. Yes. Yes. Mate, penalty.
Is it for the second one?
Penalty.
Probably good when it happens. normally good when that happens. But
Yes, it's a penalty. Come on.
No, it's for them. It's for them.
Oh, it's for them.
What?
I knew it. I had a feeling. I said it's for
Are
that.
you joking?
I thought it was for us.
I didn't even clock that.
Are you joking?
Wow.
Oh man. Are you actually serious?
That goal is outrageous. What's he meant to do? What's he meant to do?
Such a shit roll, isn't it?
Not put his hand there. Not put his hand there. That's in an unnatural position. You don't have your hand there. Come on, mate. It's out here. Let's be honest. That's a penalty. You can't deny that.
Feeling, man. I said,
That's a penalty.
I thought it was a penalty looking for us.
Same thing happened against Madrid. So exactly the same thing happened against Madrid. We thought there was their penalty and it was actually ours.
Mate, what are you doing? Why? It's been so good all season.
Fake.
Need to.
It's over. Why are we slowing it down more?
I thought it was for that on sack. I thought, here we go. Yes.
That was way too long before.
Not for them.
Well, I hadn't ruled it out because sometimes they play till they're ready to make a decision. But
When I learned for a pen, I genuinely thought it was for us. I thought it was Saka's one. I didn't think it was for them.
well,
Oh dear.
They haven't even shown that one back.
That's a penalty.
This is basically the decider. This right here is the decider. They scored, they've done it.
puts it to bed, doesn't it?
Raya saves, we might have a chance, but this goes in and it's done. This goes.
Raya saves this and this could change the game.
Huh?
You think that's a penalty?
I think it is a penalty.
This is it, man, for me. This is the moment. They score, done. We save it, slim chance. But this is our match. Is there changes here? What's happening? He's making a sub now. Calafiori and Trossard. He's doing it now.
There are two of the subs I'd have made. I don't know. It feels like he waited for that moment just to settle it.
I think you're right. But at least we've made a change. 68 minutes and it's changed.
Don't, come on, man. Come on, Raya. Come on. Stick it over the bar or something, please. Come on, Raya. Yes! What a save! What a save!
Right now, make this count. Make this count now, Arsenal.
Mate, what a save!
Make this count. This is walking up to the penalty, man. Walking up, man. Walking up to that penalty.
Mate, it's moments in games like that that can change them completely. We go and nick another goal now. Yeah, we nick a goal now.
Make this count.
This could.
I've never seen a penalty.
If ever did you
where
need a glimmer of hope, this is it.
I think because he had it in his mind that Raya dives early, and Raya didn't.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's trying to wait for the Raya to dive. Clear this corner and then we go again. Come on.
God, so in the last 5 minutes, I thought we had a pen. Then they got a pen. Then the pen was saved, and now we've got a fucking corner to defend. Why do I follow this sport?
It's mad.
I know.
Why don't we
Gotta make this count now.
Let me say, I'm much more happy about the changes now.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an injection.
We needed something different, and we got it. And Ethan, to be fair, is still there to be brought on, but I don't want to see him at 89 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to see him in the next 5-10. That's what I want to see, or the next 5, really.
This is a very disjointed press. Just
have that.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Do you know,
Come on, Trossard.
Nice, Trossard.
Kivior's been quietly sensational, you know. Kivior's really quietly done his thing tonight.
He's quietly done his job. Yeah, he has.
See the way Calafiori bombed forward there.
Do you know what? I don't think Marino's having the best game either.
I think Marino's done everything. Oh, come on.
No, I've been happy with Marino.
Right, nice.
Come on!
Pirouetting on the side, man. Let's go wide. That's a ball. Could have been there ages ago.
Come on!
No one in the box.
That's it.
Barca would have played it.
So annoying, ain't
Second
it?
earlier.
We need a striker so bad at this club. It's insane.
We need some. I was just praising Kivior.
That was a bad pass.
So fucking typical.
Right, get that! Oh no!
Fuck's sake! Why?
Hakimi, you're right back.
And that is it. Season over. Season done and dusted.
Get out there, man! What's Partey doing on the edge of the box?
I don't know what that was from Partey.
What are you doing? Messing around.
Kivior gives the ball away. After I was praising him.
Lewis Enrique's got history. He's a proper manager.
You can win the ball, Partey.
He did it.
Literally his. What is he doing?
They're just passing it around like, here you go, mate, you have the ball. No, do you know what? You have it. Stick it in the bottom corner, mate. How about that?
Don't get me wrong, it's a brilliant finish, but Partey, what the hell are you doing, bruv?
All this talk about Partey's back.
For 70 minutes,
Partey's back to giving the ball away.
To a degree.
For 15 minutes, we saw that back. After that,
They've done a number on us, man.
Keep going,
Score
Arsenal.
a goal against
Keep
them.
going.
Come on. Disappointing.
I beg you score one goal in a semi-final, Mikel, please. Just, how can you go to 7 semi-finals and not score one goal? In 7 semi-finals, not one goal. Come on, man. Jeez. When it fucking matters. When the pressure is on, fucking we get this crap. Every year, James, man. Sorry, bro. When the pressure's on, we crumble. It don't matter if it's Newcastle United or PSG. Pressure, we're done. And this is the thing with Marino up top. Don't get me wrong in terms of what he does, link up play, hold up play. No threat whatsoever, though, is it? It's no threat whatsoever.
I know.
We've got nothing up there, have we? Nothing up there.
Do you know what's disappointing, or where I do think there's an element of, I don't want to use the word bottle, but call it mental fragility. When you haven't scored in 7 semi-finals,
That's poor.
Clearly there's something, because when I look at Newcastle at home, we had chances. When I look at this game, we've had chances. Even in the home game, we've had chances. That tells me that in front of goal, there's something. When it comes to, and I think a big part of it is we don't have killers. We don't have players that are used to putting the ball in the back of the net. I was saying last week, if you look at the scorers for Inter Milan and Barcelona, and actually PSG too, look at the GA they rack up throughout the season. And our players don't compare.
No.
So, you know, when their moment comes on the big stage, these other European elites are ready for it. They're used to putting that ball in the back of the net. We're not. We're fundamentally not. We are hopeful that Trossard might do something. We're hopeful Marino might. We're hopeful that Martinelli might. But we don't, you know, when I see Hakimi in that position, I'm thinking, shit, that's a right back.
And we
because he gets
we
numbers.
just can't quite get it past the goalkeeper, and it's just, we just can't do it. We just either we can't break down teams, or you know, if we get opportunities, we just can't quite take them, and that's the problem.
We have
that's a big
one
problem.
killer in this team, right? Saka is a killer.
Yeah.
Until we have another killer up front, another killer on the left,
Two.
we ain't winning nothing.
Keep going, Trossard. Keep going.
Come on! 15 minutes!
Might be a little too late.
15 minutes.
Well done, Trossard.
15 minutes. At least we scored in a semi.
Might be a little too late, but do you know what? Trossard, fair play. Fair play, Trossard. No, nothing wrong. Here's his strength. He's
Ball!
No way. I thought he was going to miss the target.
20 minutes. What you got then? What you got then?
Hey, Trossard's injected something.
And it just, yeah.
Also, a little bit of luck finally went our way. He played it back, deflected.
Yeah. That's
Saka
good as
managed
well.
to get
Come
it.
on then. Rice once, quickly, let's go. Come on.
Come on! Go on!
What's he complaining about?
Mate,
the
we've got some
defender.
opportunity. Mate, we've
Get
got
one
some
there,
chances
come
here.
on. Do it, Arteta. Roll the dice. Back the
He
kid.
won't take Odegaard off.
Back the kid. Back the kid, mate. Back
He
the
won't,
kid.
he won't.
It's time for him, man. Something special needed. Let's bring him on. I don't see why we haven't brought on one area. Like, I don't get it. Right, let's start again. Come on. What the hell are you doing? Oh, right, okay.
I was like, what the fuck?
Gonna say, what's happening here?
Half volley. That was wild. What was the foul even for, man?
12 minutes left, Dan.
Oh no, bro.
Our season,
I'm feeling it's done.
Our season
You just
rests
never know,
in the
but
next 12 minutes. Another goal goes in.
It's the hope that kills you, man.
That's the thing. They're scoring the goal, and then you're like, oh, there's a glimmer of hope. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Get him off now. Get him off. Get this fucking captain
What's
off.
he doing?
Get on one area. Get him off.
What is
Again.
that?
Another shocking performance. Get him off. Sick of it.
Fucking around there.
Sick of it.
What was that?
It was crap lorry. That's what it's called.
Mate, you need to do better in that situation.
Disappearing. Get him off, man. Get one area on.
I agree with
Little
you.
bit of a spark now. Come on. Trossard has done well when he's come on.
Yeah, he
One
has.
passenger in this team right now is Ryan Odegaard.
No.
Right. Good ball. Let's go.
Come on, back post.
Did you miss that? Oh, mate, you've had an open goal! You've got an open goal!
Fucking open goal. Oh my gosh.
Oh, mate.
Saka's got to score, man.
Calafiori,
Saka's got to score.
Calafiori and Trossard changed the game.
Mate, how did that not end up in the back of the net?
Saka's got to score.
You've got to, it's an open goal and it's 3-2.
We scored that. It's game on. 10, possibly 15 minutes to get an equaliser.
One of you! What is happening with him?
Mate.
Rough.
Get back now.
Thomas Partey can't control the ball. What's happening with Partey?
Good save. Good save. Step up.
Odegaard, where are you, mate?
Oh my God.
Fucking hell, man.
What's happening with Partey? Why can't he keep the ball? What's going on with this man? Saka's got to score, boys. Saka's got him, man.
Of course he does.
Goes across like that. I know it's his right foot. I get it, but you got to score that, man. You have to.
Mate, that goes in the back of the net. The game's changed. You're 3-2. You're chasing it, and that was the chance. That was the chance. And just as you were saying, we've got one killer. That falls to anyone else, and everyone's going, "Oh, they've missed it. I told you they're not good enough." Bring the defender on.
What's happening in here? Is Timber struggling or what? Huh? Is Timber struggling then or what? What's he bringing him on for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like for like again, white for Timber, like.
Mate, hit that.
10, 12 minutes, 13 minutes.
He's hit that.
There was a little VAR.
Hey, Keane again.
Come on in.
Oh, he's offside. He's offside.
He's definitely on. It was on. Trust me, it was on.
They'll pull that back. Man.
Oh, just put it in, man. Come on, what are we doing? Just put it in.
Get back!
The game's getting too tight for Odegaard.
Odegaard should have gone off ages ago, bro.
I know. But you know, even when you talk about what he does at his best, the game now needs someone who is able to drop a shoulder, make space where there isn't some.
And like you said, Saka had that chance, Donnarumma tipped it. Time for Ethan. He cuts in and bangs it top left. This is why we need Ethan. Why don't we take Odegaard off?
Game hinged on that chance, man.
Why does he not?
That was it.
I hate this with Odegaard, man. Why does he never take him? Something to take him off, man. Let's get Ethan on, man. Come on, what are we doing?
You know he'll come on
What
about
are we doing?
89.
83 minutes. Get him on, man. We're going out. It's not like we're taking it to extras here. Come on, man. That's what I mean with Arteta. Proactive, not reactive subs, man.
But why is he
Proactive
not
subs.
come
Come on.
Seriously.
It's pathetic. 83 minutes he's waiting for
need
Ethan again.
goals.
It's ridiculous, man.
May as well get Nwaneri on and keep Odegaard on.
I don't care, just bring Ethan
Take
on,
the
man.
defender off.
That's what I mean. Just
Should have brought Ben White on. Should have taken Timber off and brought on Nwaneri. Go for it, man. 2 goals down with 10 minutes to go.
I just don't mind the white change, but not bringing on Wanera is crazy. One thing you need is some magic.
You horrible kid. You tucked me right up.
I'll tell you.
It's horrible, mate.
I have seen now 89 minutes, Ethan, 86 minutes. We're now 84, he's not on.
Come on. Marquinhos can't live with Trossard, can he?
Trossard's been brilliant, yeah, since he's come on.
That's good from Kiwior as well.
Oh dear.
He didn't want to get the yellow, did he?
Calafiori's just getting bypassed every time.
Here we go. No, oh my God. Saliba.
Come on, Saliba.
Take your hands down. Take your hands down. Oh no, he just gave it straight back to him. Who did that? Offside, ref?
Yes.
Ref. Yeah, it was offside.
Yes, ref, well done.
Go on, Calafiori.
Let's play.
Come on, let's go.
Kvaratskhelia has been on
Leave
time
him,
wasting.
let's go. Leave him. Leave him, just leave him. That's stupid from Calafiori. Just fucking keep going, man. Get on with the game. What are we doing?
Trossard just told him.
Yeah, he just said sorry. We're all good. Shouldn't be doing that. Just get on with the game, man.
Odegaard should be there telling Calafiori, don't be so stupid.
Don't be silly. Oh, he won't do that.
Not even near it.
Yeah, that's a clear one.
It was, wasn't it? It was clear. What's he giving? What? What's he doing now? Booked him for dissent.
Come on, just get on with it. Get on with the game, man.
It's not a foul. It's actually not a foul.
Wow.
How have they ended up?
Get on with this, man. What are we doing with it? Is Ranieri leaving us? Is he going in the summer? Is he done or what? Is he on loan or what? Because this is ridiculous, man. I need something. I need to see it, man. I'm sick of this having to wait for 86 minutes again to see the one player that actually lifts us in games. I just want mind over this every week, man.
Seriously, what has Ranieri done to deserve this?
I know,
something's gone on.
This is it.
Something's happened, man.
Something's happened. We need 2 goals. You've got an attacking...
And you've got an option on the bench.
Yeah.
And listen, Odegaard, he ain't had the best game and it's a like for like.
No, but even if you don't take Odegaard, take Martinelli off then. Do something.
I was texting about Ranieri, man, today, about 10 minutes ago. Must be true. I'll tell you after, man. Must
Why
be
are
true.
PSG making more subs than we are? We're chasing the game.
Yeah. You've got to. You've got to try. You've got to try.
Right, let's go.
He's last to every ball, isn't he?
How has he stayed on again, Odegaard? How has he stayed on?
If we don't score from this, it's done.
I know. And then
last roll of the dice, man. Last
Come on,
chance.
boys, it's done anyway, man.
They're bringing off a left back for a striker. Interesting.
I assume someone else will drop into that.
Yeah, I was thinking who's going to though.
Maybe Ruiz, but I wonder whether they're just going for height, pace on the counter. Mendes isn't small, is he? That's a really weird one. I don't really know if I get that. Alright, maybe bags 2 and that will teach me.
But they've made more subs than we have, and we're chasing the game.
Arteta's in-game management. It's not
terrible.
You might have just done that for height, you know.
Headed it straight
That
out.
was close to a foul throw.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so disappointing.
That's it. It's done, man. It's done.
Disappointing. Disappointing. That was it.
When you got Hakimi taking 3 kicks as well, you know
When you've got nothing in that front three, when you've got that no spark, when you've got that no threat, I need to see something. And I ain't seen nothing again. Trossard's come on, but it's like for like, but he's done well. Calafiori's come on, like for like, but he's done well. But where's the change up top, bruv? Where's the change in any of our attack line? Where's the change? Odegaard staying on again. Serena, I like what he's done in terms of the link up, but there's no threat whatsoever when the cross is going low and hard. There's nobody in the box. There's no number 9. So we've got Ethan. Ethan's got to come on and try and prove something. And he doesn't want to change it, man. This will be it now. He won't bring him on. This will be it, bro.
Declan's tired, man. He's tired. Declan's tired.
That Saka chance is going to haunt you.
Disappointing.
That's going to haunt me for a long time.
Oh man, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy again, James.
Yeah, I hear it.
5 minutes. The whole season is on 5 minutes.
When was the last time? Listen, I'm not.
Oh yeah,
When was the last time Arsenal just took their chances? Like, do you know what I mean? Like a game where
PSV.
we weren't
PSV,
perfect.
yeah. PSV.
Yeah. You know,
We weren't perfect in that game at all.
That's what I
Just took
mean.
every
Yeah,
single
that's what I
chance.
mean. We weren't perfect, but we just took our fucking chances.
See, Marino there's good. I love all that stuff, but in the box, I don't see any threat, man.
Around him.
You know, I don't see any threat there, Lewis. That's good from Partey, really good.
There's no point getting one area on now because we won't have time to wake
all
up.
you're doing is wasting
Where is the
time.
movement in the middle? There's nothing in the middle. What are we supposed to do, man?
He's mocking
Jesus Christ.
No, Kivio's just bombed forward. Fair play.
If he puts Ranieri on now, he's mocking it, I swear down. He's mocking it. Yeah, no, he's not mocking it. It's going to make it.
Go on, Benny.
Nice,
Go
Ben.
on.
Go on, then, let's do it.
No!
My God.
That's it.
My God, man.
That's it, mate.
It's actually a chance, you know. That's a good chance, you know.
Half decent one.
Mate, Declan Rice was right
I don't know if
behind
you're
it.
beating Donnarumma from there, but
Yo, just stop. Oh my days, this is bad.
Disappointing.
That's going to be a serious final. Inter Milan versus PSG.
Inter will beat them, I think.
I think so.
I like both teams, but I think Inter are really well suited. But let's just give us 3 more minutes.
Have that, Rice.
You never know. I know it sounds, but I've seen crazier things. Odegaard, you need to pull something out here, a bit across, a bit. My God, I can't believe I asked for a cross from him.
Just what's going on here?
Come back to Saliba, yeah?
Please put something in the box. What are you going to do? Come on then, let's go. When it matters, come on, when it matters. Hit it! At least he hit it. Took half hour, but at least he hit it. Nice Kivior. Come on, let's go.
2 minutes.
Oh,
To score
quickly,
2
come on,
goals.
hurry up.
Oh my gosh. We have 2 minutes to score 2
painful.
goals, and we're taking this long over a throw-in.
This is painful.
This is an absolute joke. Fucking hell, man.
Click it.
Yeah, go.
Oh. Oh, nut him. What's he doing now?
I don't remember Hernandez.
Yeah, he came on.
Oh, that'll explain it then.
I'm sick of this, man. Sick of this.
Another trophy this season.
Top manager, Enrique.
Oh, yeah.
Although I don't think tonight was really a display of that. I think last week was. I think tonight we did a lot of good, but missed chances, big chances. Again.
But when you've got to bring something different on. Like I mentioned, Kieran Tierney. You know, people don't like it when I say that, but he offers something different, right? One area offers something different. I want to see something from this. Oh man, just got done over, man. That armband might have to come off in the summer. I'm really sorry.
No, seriously, you mean to say couldn't have made a change?
Couldn't have played what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
You mean to say couldn't have bought Ranieri on early? Tell me why not.
Tell me why it's not. Oh dear. There's no excuses for that.
Come on.
What's going to happen?
That's it. You know what? Saliba probably goes in the summer. Next season is going to be any different? Who knows?
Well, thanks for cheering me up, Christian.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Realistic. Saliba probably goes, man, for real.
I don't know about that. Not this summer.
I doubt he's going to sign a new contract for this.
That's it. PSG are in the final, and
Why would he
Arsenal have been
stay?
knocked out.
Why would he stay? We've shown 5 years in a row we can't get over the line. You got a chance to go and join the best team in the world. Why would you stay here? For what?
Listen, we buy players in summer. We've got a chance. It is what it is. I don't even want to think about that now.
Just keep circulating. Oh, next season. Patrick Trevor was right.
Do you think
knocked out the Champions League, 2-1 defeat. We had chances, but over the 2 legs they deserve it. The problems Arsenal have were laid bare tonight. We know we can have moments of domination. We know we can ping the ball about. We even know we can defend, pretty well when needed, albeit we didn't see a lot of that these 2 games. But match-winning quality, players that put the ball in the back of the net, there's a lack of that. And it, as of right now, that's Burton Arteta's job to, do whatever needs to be done in the Premier League and then get on with the summer. But it's another trophyless season for Arsenal. It's a step further in the Champions League, but it won't mean a lot after every other domestic competition fell so flat. I don't really have anything to say. We'll do it in the fan cams. Marty, final thoughts?
Disappointed, really disappointed. With a great opportunity there to, get into the final, do something, and listen, I'll be honest with you, I'm speechless. We started so well in this game. We went at them, we really did, and then we conceded a goal against the run of play, and it just threw us, and we never really got back into the game until the latter stages when David Raya saves a penalty. And then we go down the other end and we score. And then Saka has an amazing glaring opportunity. He puts that in the back of the net. I'm sorry, the game is changed.
15 minutes of stress, needing one goal.
And then the game's changed. But that is the level you are dealing with at this in this part of the competition. You can get away with it in the group stages. You can get away with it in the lower knockouts. But in a semi-final against teams like this, you can't. And that's it. It's unfortunate, it's disappointing, and obviously the season's done, it's over, and what can you do? Those players will be, gutted and distraught, I'm sure. It's now, if I'm honest with you now, what I want to see is, right, we need to go and get these players that we need, and ASAP. I don't want to see no messing around. As soon as that window's open, I want these guys through the door. Straight away. That is what they need to literally tomorrow start working on. Getting these players through the door, and they need to get. I want to see top players coming in. Yeah. Because the amount of money we pay as supporters to support this team, season tickets, shirts. They bring out 85 shirts a year. They bring out 320 training tracksuits. What we need as fans, we need to be getting silverware. We've been, and the way we've been knocked out of these competitions against Manchester United in the FA Cup, against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, Liverpool have won it at a canter, and now in the Champions League where, we could have done it. We could have done it, and we just haven't really properly turned up.
Dan, final thoughts, mate?
I saved most of it for the fan cam, but
yeah, it's a good idea.
If me and you had steak and you had a steak knife and I had a spoon, who's in a better position? You. They got an attack, we ain't. Yeah. Not surprised.
Yeah. I hear it. I fucking hear it. Well, final thoughts, Christian.
Mate, it didn't take a genius to see what was going to happen this season after we left ourselves that short in the summer, after we didn't improve in January. We're nowhere near the best team in this competition, and it showed tonight.
Yeah.
It's just such a shame that those 2 games against Real Madrid essentially mean nothing now. Maybe not nothing, but they're just a nice memory. They didn't go towards anything. Yeah, man, it's just what could have been from this season. The expectations we had going into it. Now it's over. It's done.
Glory, round up the show. Huh? Round off the show. Go on, your final thoughts.
First up, congratulations to PSG over the 2 games. They were the better team, there's no doubt about that. I thought we did try hard tonight. I don't think we spewed it. Nobody can accuse us of bottling it. In that sense, I thought we started very well. But as you know, James, we all know, it goes without saying, at this level especially, when you're on top, you've got to score your chances. We had 5 chances in the first half. 2 or 3 of those, the Declan Rice header. There was a couple more that we should have. If we convert one of them, it's almost a different game. We didn't. We almost paid for it. Immediately after 16th minute, they hit the bar, and then they scored shortly after that.
Yeah.
And then I've got to be honest, we never really looked like we were going to go through. If I do have a disappointment about tonight, it's with the manager. Again, I think Dan hinted at it earlier. You want your manager to be proactive. Game's drifting a little bit. Make some changes. Be adventurous. Give us something to believe. I mean, you saw when Trossard come on, he was instrumental in the goal we scored. But yeah, we fell short, deservedly so. We're not at that top tier yet. There's a lot of work to be done, and that's it.
Final super chance before we round it all off. Jordan Evans says, Marty and co are Arteta till death. How do you watch the flair of PSG and Barca and then watch Arteta's soulless football? No heart on the sleeve stuff, just robots. A Frosty is a Liverpool fan. He's having a laugh at our invisible striker. M says, Live Lol Palace, 17th Wembley tune. Not sure what that means, but thank you. And Vagabond says, once again, Odegaard proved you ain't no Bruno Fernandes. Hold that. Yes, very good. All right, cool. We'll round off there. Big thanks to NordVPN for powering this, and to the Arsenal fans that showed up and believed and made an effort from all around the world here at Box Park, those who travelled to Paris and all that. But it wasn't enough, and there'll be plenty of dissecting this and looking ahead to the summer on AFTV, on everyone's respective channels. For now, we're out of the Champions League and the season is done. It's a shame. See you in a bit.
Here's a quick word from our sponsors.
Yes, people, if you're spending any time online, then you need a VPN. And NordVPN is your best bet.
Think of a VPN like Declan Rice, shutting down danger before it even becomes a problem.
We all know the pain of missing the 3 p.m. games every week in the UK. But if you were in, say, Australia, America, or somewhere else, it wouldn't be an issue.
And with NordVPN, you could change your location with just one click. Obviously, we would never do that. But if you did, it would work perfectly.
And if you ever use free Wi-Fi in an airport, a cafe, or a hotel, I know I've done that, you might as well have left your wallet on the table and hoped for the best. Hackers love those open networks, but with NordVPN, your data is fully encrypted, meaning your personal details stay yours.
So grab the deal at nordvpn.com/AFTV Live for 4 extra months on a 2-year plan. This is a limited time offer and it's always risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Big up NordVPN, and let's get back to the video.